Good afternoon. This is Paul Keels, the Ohio State football team, with another addition to the transfer portal, adding wide receiver Kyle Parker from LSU. 31 catches, over 300 yards, and 4 touchdowns this past season. Parker will have 3 years of eligibility remaining. The Ohio State basketball team will be adding 6'8 transfer Puff Johnson to their roster after a court order today cleared the way for a 6th year of eligibility. Johnson has been both at Penn State and North Carolina. He has missed more than 50 games due to injury. He's enrolled in classes at OSU but has not practiced. According to reports, the New York Mets are signing free agent infielder Bo Bichette to a 3-year, $126 million deal, prying him away from Toronto. Golf's second round of the Sony Open in Hawaii. Nick Taylor and Kevin Roy share the lead at 8 under par. Both are 1 stroke ahead of the field. Breaking sports news when it happens on The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
You're about to enter a land of audio delight so awesome that you'll drop all important obligations to get your daily fix. Even Marconi, inventor of the radio, couldn't have imagined the pleasures that are about to invade your ear hole.
Oh, yes.
Try as you might, there's no escape. Let's begin.
Paul, good afternoon.
This is Common Man and Timmy.
Doing good, Mike.
Featuring Panama Ted.
Too hot.
With special guests, Nicole Sheeran.
Yeah, dog.
Jen Winters.
I will kick you in the junk.
Jeff Rimmer.
I will be around to haunt you forever.
And Chris Collinsworth.
I mean, are you kidding me?
Broadcasting live from the corner of Cracky and Sacky.
Excuse me.
Here's Common Man and Timmy.
They don't know what the they're doing.
Happy Friday. Welcome in. Hello, good, clean boy.
Hello, man. We got a big weekend coming up, don't we?
Got to go to jail today, all day. Lots of people I want to send to jail. Got to pick your parlay with pizzazz. Right, Teddy? Pizzazz?
Pizzazz.
How you doing over there, Ted?
Doing good, Mike.
How you doing, Tress?
Doing good, Mike.
Got Buckeye basketball tomorrow.
Yeah,
we
we do.
Blue Jackets are winning the Stanley Cup. We're getting our sacks pierced. All of it.
Oh, man,
All
yeah.
of it.
We're one game closer to pierced sackies. Can we pump the brakes on them for just a teeny tiny bit with the teams that they've beaten?
What's the matter with you? Not excited?
Gonna throw the parade?
I've actually started prepping my nether regions, shaving.
You're already shaved? I forgot about that. You probably do have to be just as shaved and as clean as vasectomy time.
Well, the person at Claire's piercing your sack. I mean, they can't go all the way through the weeds.
Well, and I
give them a
would
clear path.
It's one thing if it's a medical procedure. I certainly don't expect the piercer, the Pierce Brosnan, to be doing all of that.
What do you think would happen if you went into Claire's in the mall?
They're not doing.
And you said, "Hey, I'm here for piercing. Newt sack is what I want." So I just sit in this chair by the window here, and no.
You don't think the 19-year-old girl is going to be keen on doing that kind of work? Where do you even? Where do we go?
Tattoo parlors and piercings and stuff.
They're any reputable tattoo parlor. They'll do anything and everything.
Well, you even do that. Like I said to my wife, because Samantha said, "I want to get my ears pierced," and I said, "All right, we'll take you to Claire's." And my wife was like, "Claire's? You can't go to Claire's." So
for just the ear piercing?
No, it's not. According to my wife,
mess you up.
Bad news.
You'll just get automatic infection.
We
if you go
went
there?
to a professional piercer who did it the old-fashioned way.
A professional piercer,
big ass needle.
Yeah. I mean, is that like they have their own shop? Like that's what they do? This professional piercer?
It's tattoos and piercings.
So Samantha went to the tattoo parlor.
That's right, we did. And a lot of her friends went to the same place. Apparently, this is a big deal, Timmy.
I would think for the naughty piercings, maybe it's a mixed bag where some of the parlors have a private room for that, and others might just have a drape.
You don't think they have you just in stirrups with your nutsack on display for everybody to see?
Well, depending on the parlor, it's different vibes in there. You kind of sort of drop your guard. Nobody thinks or feels that way because the same type of thing, almost like doctors and nurses, if they're doing certain body parts, they're numb to it all, right? They don't see nudity. They don't see it like that.
They don't see it like that?
No.
I bet you they see it like that.
I don't think so. It just is.
I also want to talk about our buddy Dom Taberry.
Mm-hmm.
Because before the show started, Dom has a tendency of answering the phone, his personal phone, and just talking at his desk, which is an open cubicle. We can all hear him on speakerphone.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it could be I'm moving money into my financial account. I have an errand to run. I'm talking to my wife. Or in the case of today, he got a robocall from an AI voice that he decided he thought was a real person, was going to swear at this AI voice.
And what was this AI voice trying to get from him?
I don't know, but all I hear is Dom saying, "Take me off your list. Go to hell." And then, Cole over here, loose cannon, he's saying, "Dom, it's an AI voice." What the hell does that mean? Go to hell. Take me off your list.
At least...
Would you like to give blood, sir?
At least he's not getting got by these AI voices.
Not yet. He's only in his 60s.
He's saying to Dom, would you just block the number? Just block the number and delete it. That's all you have to do. Don't answer anything that you're not expecting. If you have an appointment that's coming up, maybe you made a service call because you need something done, whether it's the electrician's coming by or the HVAC person's coming by, and then it's going to be a random 614 number, then pick it up. I get it. But otherwise, in peace times,
I got to vote for Laurie Schmidt for this major award.
I got to help her out.
We also had the most Dom experience ever. We're playing ping pong, as we do. And Dom sachets over to the ping pong table and says, just like this, out of context, "Hey, Mikey, you like tools?"
Tools.
Yeah,
tools.
Well, Dom, I have some tools, but I'm not really a handy guy.
You like a good hammer, Mike? Mike, you like a good Milwaukee tool set?
You like a ergonomic handle on that hammer, Mikey?
What about a Stanley? You like a good Stanley screwdriver?
So then he started telling me, even though I didn't ask, that he collects tools, even though he doesn't use them. He's not handy. And so you're a big collector of things. You like to collect the cards and all that crap.
I know some old tools are collectibles.
I didn't know if this was a whole world. Like you just go into his house and he's got a frame, like a shadow box framed Allen wrench.
No.
Look at this one. I got this from IKEA when they first opened.
Yeah, the Allen wrenches don't really hold up their value. They're not one that are sought after by the collecting community.
You like movies about gladiators, Mikey?
You ever see a grown man naked? You ever hang around the gymnasium?
So anyway, if you collect tools, I'd like to hear from you today. Also, it's Go to Jail Friday. Send us your tales of jail on X at Man and Timmy 971. Text the burner phone 614-787-3093. Email us goodcleanboy@gmail.com. Jackets beat the Canucks last night.
You really think we're going to hear from people that collect tools today?
Yep, I do.
Do you think that's going to happen?
I do indeed.
We'll see. Over under on 4.5 messages.
2 wins to start Ricky Bones' Jackets tenure. I got to tell you, Elvis, man.
Ooh, man. Did you see?
His first win since early December, and he is acting like the cock of the walk, baby.
I don't know how I felt about that little bench interview with Jody.
I know how I felt about it.
He was feeling himself.
He's a pain in the crack.
My God.
He thinks he's better than he is.
I loved Jody's question. I mean, it was not just this, but the way he got to the question. I know what he was trying to get at. He said, "What's it like not playing all the time?" And Elvis was just like, "It sucks, man. It sucks working your ass off every day and then this and that," which, again, that part of it I can relate to. But if you guys stuck around after the broadcast and caught that whole thing, even to the part about when Jody said, "Well, these 2 games, different energy. You got a new coach in here. Tell us, what's the difference right now?" And the way he just sort of slyly looked back and grinned and quipped, "New coach.
New coach."
He was like, "Wow, that's it?" He was like, "Yep, new coach."
Well, Elvis, you've had a lot of new coaches, buddy. And a lot of that is because you have been extremely inconsistent. Actually, I take that back. You've been very consistent. When you get consistent playing time, you've been awful. So congratulations. You didn't embarrass yourself last night. You've gotten 2 wins against 2 bad Western Conference teams. I certainly hope this continues. And I hope that, Ricky Bones back there with his glasses that have magnets in the middle He wins every single game, and we have to get our nutsacks pierced, and we're down there for the parade, and it's wonderful. But to your point, Timmy, let's just wait and see a little bit about what this team has doesn't have.
Here's what they got coming up. And look, yes, they've won 3 in a row. Started with that, overtime win on the road at Utah.
They're not in last anymore.
No, they're not in last anymore.
Good.
But I know a lot of the other teams still have games in hand on them, too. And they still, let's be honest, the Jackets, they have much work to do. Get at me when they are comfortably in the playoff picture and maybe have a 5 to 6 point cushion where then we can really talk about, wow, there has been a complete turnaround. Again, this was a team that with all the turmoil last year, and even with Dean Evison, they were that close to sneaking in and getting a playoff spot. And you also saw Kent Johnson's play last year. He was on the rise. He went from being a player on the rise
we saw
to
him
being a
last
player
night
that was close to being a bust here.
Get on the score sheet and continue to play well.
That's got to keep happening.
Absolutely.
We're still talking about a young man that has, 14 points on the season?
Yes.
He was approaching being a point per game guy last year.
The other side of that
long way to go.
Is that new coach.
Yeah.
Right? And he's 23.
Right. And he's going to, I am glad that he is putting him on a top line. Aren't you? We say this in a lot of sports. Let's see how he responds. He's had an awful stretch here, probably lost his confidence.
You got to let these guys play.
Let's put this guy back on the ice and see if he can cook a little bit.
That's the thing that
and
I
he had a
never
2-point game now.
For years, and it's different coaches, different leadership, I get it. We were fed the line, this guy can't come up because he needs regular time at Cleveland, and even though we think he's good enough to play on the big team, we want him to get regular minutes because that's best for his development. Okay. Then they would eventually call the person up, and then if they didn't look great within 5 games, it was, a healthy scratch and 8 minutes a game.
And then there would become problems.
Right, and how does that help the development?
It doesn't. It just stunts it, and then you get the player thinking that the coach doesn't believe in him and is never going to believe in him again.
Right.
So we got the Pens tomorrow, 7 o'clock. You'll get the action right here, yes, after Buckeye basketball. And Teddy, didn't Elvis say something? Didn't he pretty much guarantee the win tomorrow in that same interview?
Yes.
We'll win. We'll beat him. I don't even think he's going to be in net.
I don't think he is, but he's going to be throwing good vibes out from the bench.
Right.
Wearing his hat.
Feels like a jet night.
Perhaps, some good news for Buckeye basketball. We'll tell you why coming up next. Colin Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got an accident that's causing some delay on 4th Street at East Tompkins Street. And watch out for a disabled vehicle if you're on eastbound 70 on the west side at 315, causing some delay. This report is sponsored by Allstate. Some people just know you could save money on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Those people are probably saving a carload of cash right now. So what are you waiting for? Check Allstate first for a quote today. You're in good hands with Allstate. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Men, the new year is here, and if you're like many of us, you're ready to improve your health. But if you're feeling low energy, not sleeping well, or not seeing results in the gym, keeping that resolution can be tough. This is Jeff for Tri-State Men's Health, and if those symptoms sound familiar, we can likely help. They often point to low testosterone, and treating low T is what we do. But this year, we're also helping men go further with 4 targeted body composition plans featuring growth hormone peptides, NAD+, GLP-1s, and more. Designed to boost energy, support metabolism, enhance recovery, and accelerate fat loss. With our low T treatments combined with our body composition programs, most men notice real improvements. More energy, better focus, improved sleep, stronger workouts, and often a renewed sex drive as well. So call us. Your initial visit is just $99 and includes blood work and a medical consult. And if you start on treatment the same day, your visit is free. Call 800-900-9654 or visit tristatemenshealth.com.
Featured therapies are compounded and have not been evaluated nor approved by the FDA. Provider prescription required. See website for details.
Have a good day. Stay warm. So my teenage son just went to school in shorts and a hoodie. It's 3 degrees. At least I know he'll be warm in our house, thanks to Atlas Butler. If something goes wrong, they'll fix it within 24 hours. They call it their comfort pledge. Ah, you do want the coat.
My phone.
Oh, your phone. Should have known.
Atlas Butler is at your service. Call 1-800-FURNACE.
My advisor at Plant Moran Wealth Management knows my definition of wealthy. Rescue animals. everywhere. So my husband and I bought property and opened a sanctuary. It's our happy place. And from the sound of it, it's their happy place too.
You have your own personal definition of wealthy. Plant Moran Wealth Management knows it takes a personal approach to get you there. Experience the difference with Plant Moran Wealth Management. Book a consultation today.
Enjoy more ways to save at Kroger, like low prices in every aisle. And you can clip and save more with digital coupons in the Kroger app. Plus, you can earn fuel points to save up to $1 per gallon at the pump. So it's always easy to save big. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Savings may vary by state. Fuel restrictions apply. See site for details.
Save big on USDA Choice boneless chuck roasts. They're on sale now for just $6.99 a pound with your digital coupon. Limit 5. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Get ready for the college football playoff with a $9.99 haircut coupon from Great Clips. Kick off your game day look with convenient online check-in in the Great Clips app. The skilled stylists at Great Clips salons will save your haircut details in clip notes. And with a $9.99 haircut coupon, you'll score elite savings too. Visit greatclips.com/football to get a $9.99 haircut coupon. But hurry, offer ends soon. Great Clips, official sponsor of the college football playoff. Valid only at participating U.S. salons. Terms apply.
In the old days when people lived to be 40, you only had one option for listening to your favorite show. But now, ooh, baby, radio, podcast, the Fan app, and YouTube, ooh, just to name a few, live or on demand. You have no excuses. The Fan.
It's easy to think of winter as a time when not much is happening in the landscape or in the pest and disease world. However, there are a couple of services that can help your trees and shrubs during the colder months, like horticultural oil and anti-desiccant applications. Visit trees4ohio.org. That's trees4ohio.org to learn more and to find an ISA-certified arborist in your area who is trained and has the proper equipment to perform your tree work safely.
They didn't have skim milk for your coffee, so I just got formaldehyde.
Oh, isn't that stuff in floor cleaner?
Pizza's here. Would you like cheese on that? Or how about a Crowley?
Oh, no, that's in bug spray.
Hi there. Would you like to sample our new scent? Diethylene glycol.
Isn't that the stuff in antifreeze?
You wouldn't want to eat it, drink it, or even smell it, but that's exactly what's in your vapes. If you vape, quit. If you don't vape, don't start. For help, go to odh.ohio.gov/no vapes. A message from the Ohio Department of Health.
Hair Volume from New Nordic will make your hair look thick and healthy. Hair Volume is available online at Amazon and newnordicusa.com or in the hair care aisle at your local CVS.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Scattered snow showers today, otherwise cloudy skies and breezy with temperatures in the upper 30s. Chances of snow continue overnight with our lows at or below freezing. As we go into Saturday, there will be a chance of snow for the first half of the day. Otherwise, skies turn mostly cloudy with temperatures right around the freezing mark. Winds will still be a bit on the breezy side, and accumulations could be anywhere between 1 to maybe 2 inches. For the Fan, I'm meteorologist Meredith Garfalo with the 10 Weather Impact Forecast.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
Common Man uses his droopy sack for a bath mat.
Santa's not the only one with a big red sack full of goodies.
You're listening to Man and Timmy.
Please subscribe to the podcast of This Stupid Show. It's available wherever you get your stupid audio. Just search Common Man and Timmy. Click. Subscribe. Every single show comes right to your device free of charge. Podcast brought to you by our friends, Care Heating and Cooling.
All right, so this Buckeye men's basketball team, if you're going to look at one spot and say they need reinforcements right away, you're going to look to that bench, right? They need somebody to step up. When they moved Amari Bynum off the bench and put him into the starting lineup, you really lost what you had with that punch coming off the bench. There's something to say for that. If you have enough scoring with John Mobley, with Bruce Thornton, with Christoph Tilley from your starters, I understand a way where I don't necessarily need Bynum to start, but when Brandon Knoll was really struggling, you want to make sure you get out to those fast starts. And Knoll's given you a game here or there. He had a wild 29-point performance against Northwestern. We haven't seen anything that scratches the surface to that. He had a 14-point game. Then he was ouchy a bit. Maybe he can still give you some. But you want something more on that. Remember this story about how former North Carolina and Penn State player Puff Johnson, Puff the Magic Johnson, he was trying to transfer over here. And we covered the story a little bit right before the start of the season. And you would almost say, like, I'm surprised now when anybody takes something to a courtroom, whether that's state or federal, that they aren't at least able to get some kind of temporary injunction to play or whatever it is they're looking to do, get that extra year of eligibility. So it's a bit surprising when Chambliss down at Ole Miss didn't get it. It was a bit surprising when Puff Johnson was trying to get an extra year of eligibility because he was saying he's had so many injury issues. If you look at what has happened to me, yes, like I may be over the 4-year limit. I think he was at 5 years going on. He's probably technically a 6th-year player, but if you look at it in terms of how many games has he played, if you think of a 30-year college basketball season, it's kind of just added up to that. And now you take this 5th year, we're almost moving towards that anyway. In football, they're talking about what? What was
9
the
games.
9 games?
You can play in 9 games and still be classified as a redshirt. You can take a redshirt season. But it's different in basketball, Timmy. We were talking about this for the show.
If people didn't know this.
You play 5 minutes and you burn your redshirt season in college basketball.
It's ridiculous. So, yeah, if you didn't know that, and even in the past, like where did we're trying to move it up in college football, and a lot of people are proponents, as am I, just go 5 years of eligibility. That's it. With the NIL game and old wins in football and basketball, you have the chance to get some of these guys that maybe not be NFL prospects, but staying that 5th year. They get a little bit extra education to kickstart on a master's degree. They want to keep playing. They could be a big piece for a basketball or football team. Just go 5 years.
Make it simple, too.
Yeah.
Hurt,
easy.
not hurt, whatever it is.
It's easy.
You get 5 years of eligibility should you choose to use it.
And then we don't have to do hemming and hawing about, injury years. You can maybe have 1 injury year.
I wouldn't
that
even
way
do
you
that.
don't even get the second
I
one
wouldn't
because you're
even do
getting
that.
5 years off the top anyhow.
If you unfortunately get a long-term injury, then that's tough noogies for you.
Tough noogies, you just get the 5 years, and that's the 5 years. I'd be okay with that, too, if that's the way they wanted to go. But the good news here is that Puff Johnson, it's almost like you go judge shopping, right? One judge says, no, let me take it to another state and see what this judge says. So he's been granted a temporary restraining order on that previously denied ruling by a Franklin County Court of Common Pleas.
So what the hell does that mean? That means he's eligible to play?
Immediately.
Automatically.
Immediately eligible to play.
But he won't play automatically.
Well, I highly doubt it. I highly doubt
he
that.
hasn't been working with the team or practicing with the team.
Nope. Unofficially, look, I got to 1 practice, and it was right at the start of the season. There was no Puff Johnson from my eye. Did not see him there. And to my understanding, he's not been with the team because he wasn't allowed to be a part of the team. Now, he came over here hoping, almost like a last-ditch effort. Like, if I'm going to still do this, this is my spot. It's Big Ten basketball. I know Big Ten basketball. I can fit in. I can be a piece. But not practicing. And the way I understood it, I don't know if he was on campus taking classes, but he was enrolled. So whether that was online or on campus, here or there, I would expect he's now going to join the team, but then comes not just getting in the mix, how long would it take, being that it's mid-January? I'm going to say the idea of it is tantalizing to have someone off the bench who's 6'8", 205 pounds.
You're going to throw cold water on it, aren't you?
I'm kind of going to throw cold water on this, and maybe I'll say in a month's time, maybe we could start to see Puff Johnson factor in. But Buckeye basketball fans, don't hold your breath. Don't think that this is some magic potion. I know he's Puff the Magic Johnson, but I don't think he's going to be in this UCLA game tomorrow, maybe down the road, because we're talking about that eligibility issue. How great would it be to have the Baylor transfer, Ojanwuna, come in and be a piece? He was coming off of an injury, but what if he would to be ready by late?
When's he supposed to be healthy?
He could be healing up here, but again, if he
Are
wants
they
to
going to burn a year of eligibility on him?
I don't believe they're going to do that.
But he could get healthy and just hit the portal right after the season's over, and then we get nothing.
But I think he wants to. I think he's got his eyes on being a starting, center for Ohio State next year, starting in the front court next season. It sucks that if you even are healthy, that you couldn't play a handful of games and still preserve that year because it was hardly anything of a season, and you burn an entire year. It just doesn't make any sense.
Let me ask you this. Now, obviously,
but that's the rule.
Back in the day, the coach tells you to go in, you go in. But now there's discussions. You're discussing things with the player, the agent, the parents, all of that.
Mm-hmm.
If Diebler thinks, right or wrong, that if he doesn't make the tournament this year, that he's going to be on his way out, all of a sudden does he start pushing things that maybe an established coach, like you said, wouldn't do? Whereas, I don't want to waste a year of eligibility. Yeah, but if I'm going to get fired anyway, and this guy gives me an opportunity to win and keep my job, and he says he wants to play,
yeah,
wouldn't you let him play?
That is a possibility.
Just let him play.
I highly doubt, Hootie, I highly doubt that Ojamuna would even want to play at the end of the season if you're just teetering on even making the NCAA tournament. And then if you guess wrong and you still don't make it, you're done.
But I'm just saying, these guys, he is around the team.
Mm-hmm.
All right? He is working, and he sees his teammates going out there and working hard and struggling. And if in your mind you think your presence is the difference between a tournament team and a non-tournament team, I think 9 times out of 10, the competitor is going to want to go out there and play. If given the opportunity.
I'm not going to make this a discussion about Ojamuna now for even a second because I don't know how he's thinking. I haven't really had a relationship with him other than I know he's on the Buckeye basketball team. But if you just think to modern athletes right now, I'll invoke a name again it's really been on my mind, the star basketball player for Kansas, Darren Peterson. People know him. He could be the number 1 overall pick in the draft. For a little early go to jail, I throw him in jail because I don't like it. I don't like all my family says this, my family says that. Oh, I'm cramping up right now. Oh, my hamstring's tight. Oh, I brought us back in this game. I got us to overtime, but take me out. I think I'm hit my minutes limit right now. I don't think I can go in this overtime. The modern athlete right now, I think is looking to what's next and looking to what's ahead almost as much as what is right here, right now in front of me. That's not everybody, again, okay? That's not everybody, but it's just something that I think all people are starting to notice, right? Like it's about how can I maximize? How can I get the money right now? And to a level, it's understandable, but to me, not for a guy like Darren Peterson, who is going to be...
Well, Darren Peterson went there and signed a big NIL deal to play.
You're getting paid.
Right, to play.
If you didn't want to do this and it was all about the NBA, then don't play. Then be one of those guys that goes a different route and doesn't even put it on the line.
Do you think in these NIL deals as we go forward, like we see it in professional sports with incentive-laden deals.
Incentives.
Where it's, hey, if you don't play a certain amount of minutes, you don't get X amount of dollars.
It's almost like Kansas didn't pay the premium. Oh, you got regulation, Darren, tonight. You don't get you don't get overtime, Darren.
No, you didn't pay for that.
That's another $1 million. If you want me to play in all the overtimes that we get into, I'll help you get there. But then good luck trying to get it across the finish line.
Michigan wrote Sharon Moore a letter when they fired him, and now we know what it says. And we're going to tell you what it says. Well, we're not, but someone else is. Coming up next. 2 minutes from now, Common Man and Timmy on The Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
You're looking at slow down due to an accident if you need to travel southbound North High Street at Arcadia Avenue. And watch out for another delay due to a crash that's on the right shoulder of westbound 670 at 71. This report is sponsored by Vision Zero Columbus. Last year, 52 people died in traffic crashes in Columbus. Most were men, average age 40, one night, one choice. The ripple lasts far beyond the celebration. This new year, manage your speed. Learn more at columbus.gov/Vision Zero. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Great Lakes Hyundai, the savings are so good.
Right now, save on new 2026 Tucson with 0.99% financing for up to 60 months. Columbus or Dublin or glexhyundai.com with approved credit. Ends 2/2.
Below freezing? Fire up the grill at Billiards Plus. The grilling season never ends. While you're grill shopping, you'll love browsing Central Ohio's largest selection of pool tables, game furniture, and shuffleboard. Family owned and operated. Billiards Plus on Dublin Center Drive in Dublin.
It's Timmy Hall and AI Common Man. Happy to ring in another year with our friends at Hollywood Casino Columbus. Hey, Mikey, do you want to be a millionaire? Hollywood is the place to do it.
From now until March 25th, you have the chance to win $1 million instantly.
And here's something Mikey likey. All new brunch items at the Sportsbook restaurant and bar like Biscoff stuffed French toast, country Benedict, or roast beef hash skillet. Yummy.
Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
The nightmare of the cleared drain. Those drain clearing specials from the other guys seem like a great deal until you realize the only thing really going down your drain is your money. At the Waterworks, we mean clean. Our service doesn't just clear your drains, it cleans them too. It's done right the first time, so that nightmare of a drain becomes a dream come true. The Waterworks. Better care, better value, better results. Call 614-232-2222 to get started.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
This show features two Nicoles. One gives you useful traffic information. The other one yells, "What up, bitches?" Who's ready to party? Here's Man and Timmy.
If you've listened to this program for any significant amount of time, I'm not breaking any news when I tell you that Mikey's got some problems. All right?
Yeah.
I take pills. I try and treat it. Sometimes it gives me some good ideas, though, for the show. Psychosis is good for creativity.
Yes.
So I'm sitting at my desk today, and the letter that Ward Manuel wrote Sharon Moore to tell him that he was fired was made public, and I was reading that. And I was saying, I'll print this off, and I'll read it on the show. I'll read parts of it on the show.
Because it was pretty short and sweet. It was on one page.
Right.
One page.
And I said, I'm tired of reading this stuff. People don't want to hear me read stuff. Most of the time I stumble over the words anyway. So I started to picture different people reading the letter to you.
Like James Earl Jones?
Well, we did him yesterday.
Right.
But I decided to go with jazz legend Louis Armstrong.
We like Louis.
I do like Louis.
Skies are blue.
So, instead of me just reading parts of this letter to you, I thought we'd have Louis Armstrong.
Beautiful.
Read you some of the letters. So we'll have Louis read, and then we'll discuss. Go ahead, Louis.
This memorandum confirms our discussions of December 10th and serves as official notice that your employment with the University of Michigan Athletic Department is terminated for cause, effective immediately. You are not eligible for rehire at the University of Michigan. Any personal items in your office will be packaged and mailed to you no later than December 23rd, 2025. Merry Christmas, you horny bastard. Please contact Tiffany Raymond to return any university belongings you may have, such as iPad, cell phone, team-issued vibrator, etc., no later than Monday, December 15th. Also, when you call Tiffany, try not to sexually abuse her over the phone. We will be in communication to make arrangements to retrieve your dealer car. That's a fancy way of saying, we're gonna repo your ride. Sincerely, Ward Manuel. P.S. Can you please pass along your assistant's digits? If you're not dating her, maybe I should.
So that's
thank you, Louis.
Word for word. I didn't add anything to that.
Yeah, that was the letter.
Louis Armstrong reading the letter that Ward Manuel sent to Sharon Moore to let him know that he was fired.
Thank you, Satchmo. That was lovely.
It's better than me doing it, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Hey, Brian Hartline's going to make $3.5 million during his first year as South Florida coach.
That's the most of any non-Power 4 coach right now.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's in a position to get that.
Sure, but I'm just saying, for a first-time head coach, that's pretty cool that he got a salary like that. He's going to South Florida. I think that's we've discussed it, that's a decent program if you're going to take your first head coaching job. A lot of people point to the MAC. I think that's a step up where you're able to recruit. He can do some things there and then quickly move up in college football. They might not like that idea down there, but I think they understand.
All right,
where
now
they
this
are.
weekend, homie, we've got football. All right, now I contend, Timmy.
You contend.
I contend that Wild Card Weekend is the best weekend of the year. However, this is a close second.
Mm-hmm.
So, here's the schedule. Bills at the Broncos tomorrow, 4:30. Steelers and Seahawks are the night game. Texans and Patriots Sunday at 3. Bears and Rams at night.
You like being the last game? Fourth in the chain?
No, I don't. Because
Waiting around,
I'm the type of guy.
I like the Saturday game.
That likes the noon kick on Saturday because I want to get it out of the way. I'm a Bears fan. I'm nervous. Now I got to wait till the weekend's over. I got to wait till Sunday night to figure this all out.
Man, I saw some social media vids today. You know all about this being from the town, but it's a cold January day in the city. People getting up, heading to work along Michigan Avenue and the Chicago Loop and those areas, and in between those skyscrapers. They had some fan took a little video of a Bears flag on a flag post, and I'm talking, this flag was about ready to be ripped right off the post.
Oh, man, the way the wind whips through the buildings like that, man. The alleyways and those narrow streets.
You've got like the metal rivets tinging against the flagpole, too, and the wind ripping through it. Oh, it made me cold just to watch a little 10-second video.
See, back when I was banging, I lived out in the suburbs. I had to take the train, the commuter train, into the city. Well, of course, the train doesn't drop you off right at the building you need to be. So I had another half-hour walk when I got off the train.
Half-hour walk?
Half-hour walk, walking through downtown. I had to go to the South Loop.
Not a better stop?
Wintertime, no, there's only one stop down there. It's not the L, it's the commuter train from the suburbs.
Oh,
so you go to the main station.
Main terminal.
Ogilvy was the station I went into.
You couldn't get a transfer onto the L to get a little closer than that? You just hoofed it?
Walk.
Just walking it.
Do now. Transferring trains.
Getting a cab? Too much money?
Getting a cab? I didn't have any money.
How much?
Getting a cab.
How much would that cab ride have been? Like $40?
I don't know. But it's more than I had.
Yeah.
But you walk in the wintertime and you just turn a corner and then people in unison. It's like Kramer when that red light hits him from the Kenny Rogers roaster sign. Like they're being abducted. Just, no! Oh! And this just stiff breeze.
You have to put your hands in front of you, don't you? Like when you're trying to walk?
It's like a punch. It takes the wind out of you. There were times it was so cold that I swore my wiener was going to crack and fall off.
I'm surprised that they don't have more of the underground walkways. Like the city of Houston. You know about Houston, right? How almost the entire city has a grid underground because it's so effing hot there. You would just die in the middle of summer.
You know where they have a lot of
around?
They have a lot of the indoor walkways and stuff is Montreal.
That makes sense.
Because
too
very
cold
chilly.
in the winter. Yeah, too cold in the winter. Right now, probably, is the season for them.
That's all I had. That's all I had for you, buddy.
So, it's a pretty cold city.
No, you know what, though? Here's my early go to jail. Because we're going to do your go to jails coming up next. But here's my early go to jail.
Early go to jail?
I'm hearing all the Bears fans talk the last couple days about, it's going to be so cold and windy, and this is an advantage for the Bears because the Rams, they play in California, and they can't play in the cold, and And I'm not saying that's wrong, okay? But I am saying, think about that when the team says to you, and now we're building our dome. You take all of that advantage that you have and throw it right out the window. Let me ask you a question, because I actually did some research today, Timmy.
Yeah.
1990 to 2025. My dumb brain tells me that's 35 years.
You're right.
35 years. How many teams that play their home games in domes won the Super Bowl from 1990 to 2025?
Wow, good question. I mean, I'm thinking, my Washington Redskins got to win in that time span.
Racist.
They
Teddy,
went to the Cowboys.
Because this guy's going to take forever.
Steelers
Give me a number,
Patriots.
for God's sake.
3.
3 is the correct answer. See?
3.
That's why Teddy's here.
Hold on. So that's the Saints won a Super Bowl. The Colts, RCA Dome. And then Lucas Oil.
Rams.
No.
Yes, Rams when they were in St. Louis.
St. Louis.
St. Louis Rams. Teddy is correct.
TWA Dome?
Sure.
Edward Jones.
I think it was
Edward Jones.
Both. Both. Once was one.
Three.
And the other.
3 in 35 years.
Wow.
I think that when you give that up, now, again, the elements aren't going to fix complete and total stupidity. You know, the Browns play outside, but obviously they're not winning anything either. You have to have some competency as an organization.
It's still an advantage, though.
Of course it
could
is.
be, and they're selling that down the river, too, and that's
And why? For one Final Four every decade?
Just to make Tyvus happy? Making one radio host down here in Columbus happy about it? Like, you think that their diehard fans don't relish the opportunity to get out in those games like that? You're not selling any less tickets. I contend.
You contend.
I do. That if you do this right, like, look at what Buffalo's going to do. They're keeping that outside. You can make it to where there's more of a cover, but it's still an open-air stadium, like modern soccer stadiums are doing. So you can help the fans a little bit so they're not pounded by snow and rain.
But they're still cold,
but it's outside.
and they buy more booze, and you make more money.
You sell hot beverages, you sell more beer, and you can beef up your club-level access around the stadium. You can sell those experiences to the higher-paying fans. They'll want to get indoors and then buy even more premium food and drinks.
Think about that. You can have all these specialty kiosks, too, where you can
I love a good kiosk.
Instantly just cut off a dead finger or toe from the cold.
It'll cauterize it, too.
Get back out there.
Here's the finger cutting station. Laser cut it, cauterize it, back you go.
Go to jail.
Can I add,
what?
There's something that you said. We need to have this corrected here. I just want you to hear this real quick.
Steelers and Seahawks are the night game. What did I say? Steelers and Seahawks are the night game.
Wow, you got that already?
49ers and Seahawks. Why did I say Steelers?
I don't know.
I'm glad you corrected it because I blew right past it.
I didn't even catch you either.
Well, see, I missed it too. And in the chat, one of our guys
past the chat, man.
Doug Father in the chat.
Good. This is why you're here, chat.
Yeah.
Point out all of our mistakes.
Man.
I'm serious.
What an idiot you are.
What an idiot. Build that dome. Yeah.
Build that dome, baby.
Go to jail next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got a couple-minute delay due to a disabled vehicle that's in the left lane on southbound 315 at West Broad Street, expected to be stop and go from Twin Rivers Drive. And it's a 5-minute delay on northbound 71 on the north side between 670 and 11th Avenue. This report is sponsored by Discover. Guess what? Discover's accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards nationwide. You heard right, 99%. If you don't think so, maybe it's time to face facts. You're stuck in the past. Based on the February 2024 Nielsen report. Learn more at discover.com/credit card. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
You're listening to the Mount Carmel Football Injury Report, featuring the latest player injury updates from a fellowship-trained Mount Carmel sports medicine specialist physician, so you know who's in and who's out for this week's games.
Our doctor, as always, is Dr. Brian Galoni. Doc, let's talk injuries. Bears tackle Ozzie Trapillo in the win against Green Bay. He tore his patellar tendon, so obviously he is done for the rest of the playoffs. What do we think the prognosis is like for him getting back on the field next year?
Yeah, T-Bone, this is a pretty big injury. I mean, that patella tendon, that's what connects the lower part of your quadriceps. So those muscles in the front of your thigh come down, they go over the patella, which is your kneecap, and then they connect that muscle to the upper part of your lower leg. That's what allows you to walk, to swing your leg through, to do your squats, everything else. Torn major tendon, got to have surgery. I don't know any other way around that. I'd say, 6 to 8 month recovery period.
And also TJ Edwards, linebacker for the Bears. He has a fractured fibula, so he is also out for the rest of the playoffs. But presumably his recovery is pretty simple going forward, right? Just, get that healed up in the offseason. Should be able to go for all the early season stuff, right?
You got two bones in that lower leg. You got your big shin bone. You break that, you're not going anywhere. It's going to be really painful to bear weight. You break that smaller bone called the fibula. People can actually walk on that. Obviously, you're not going to be performing at your best. First of all, is this a high-risk fracture that won't heal and needs surgery? No, not the fibula, not typically. And then secondly, is it well-aligned and going to heal on its own? It's just going to be a wait-and-see game, 6 weeks to get that bone healed, and he'll be back up and going.
Well, good stuff as always, Doc, this season. We appreciate it. It's been, I don't know if it's fun talking injuries, but it's insightful. It's always good to know what's going on. Thanks for all the info this year. We appreciate it. We'll do it again next year.
Absolutely, T-Bone. I've had a good time. Thanks.
That was the Mount Carmel Football Injury Report with T-Bone. Mount Carmel, because of you.
It's a playoff Sunday doubleheader on the Fan. The Texans and Patriots kick things off at 2:30 with the Rams and Bears in the nightcap.
Sponsored by Roosters, a fun casual joint.
Your radio home of the NFL. The Fan, Ohio sports destination.
All the folks at Buckeye, night or day. My sinks gurgled, they barely drained. The toilet overflowed. I plunge all day with no look. What's wrong with this commode?
Clogged drain, no problem. It's 93 or free. I'll clear any drain or you don't pay with a 1-year guarantee.
It's 93 or free. Guaranteed.
Call 614-683-9911. Call the folks at Buckeye, night or day.
Weekend. The Ohio RV and Boat Show, brought to you in part by Ohio Credit Union, is back and bigger than ever at the Ohio Expo Center. Whether it's your first adventure or you're a seasoned outdoor enthusiast, this show has it all. One ticket gets you into all 3 buildings so you can see the latest in RVs, boats, motorcycles, ATVs, golf carts, and more. From towables to drivers, jet skis to pontoons, and more. It's all here. The Ohio RV and Boat Show at the Ohio Expo Center, January 9th through 18th. Get details and tickets at OhioRVandBoatShow.com.
It's a new year. Ready for a fresh start or career reboot? At My Computer Career, prep for a more recession-resistant future in the high-demand fields of IT, cybersecurity, in months, not years, including AI. Whether you're starting out or switching careers, no prior training is needed. Attend school online from home or on campus. Go to mycomputercareer.edu to take the free career evaluation today. mycomputercareer.edu, an elite CompTIA certification partner. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
Yo, I'm your old basketball. Haven't seen you out on the courts in a while. Why not pass me over to Goodwill? Donating me helps Goodwill's mission to provide career training and support services right here in the community. And that's a slam dunk. Donate today. Hey, I got next.
To find your nearest Goodwill locations and to learn more about our mission, please visit goodwill.org. Goodwill, where your things start new lives.
Are you working? Because we barely are. It's Football Friday.
Sponsored by Tansky Sawmill Toyota.
Your home for football and quiet quitting. The Fan.
One has pizza sauce for blood. The other is Rachel Maddow. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
Fishy has handed me the plug sheet for tomorrow. We got Cleveland Browns weekend starting things off, 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. Then it's Fan Sports Saturday with Reeser and Austin Ward at 9 o'clock. Buckeyes and UCLA coverage starts at noon. Big one for Buckeye basketball. Then 6:30 tomorrow night, Jackets at the Penguins. And if you want to listen, because we're the radio, to the NFL playoff games, they will be on the Fan 2, 1460 AM and HD2.
Yeah, Steelers and Seahawks will be the night game.
Stop it.
Yeah, that'll be the 8 o'clock one.
Right today. It was so egregious that neither one of you caught it.
No, I didn't catch it. I'm not listening to stuff.
Although I did get a text from Joe Tardy who thought I had a stroke.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he said, "Oh, you okay? Strokey?"
I love how that is when he thinks you had a stroke.
And he's known me for a long time.
Just saying the wrong team name. It's like that's an innocuous mistake. Who cares about that kind of mistake? Obviously, you could look on any scoreboard and know
I care because it's wrong.
But everybody knows who's playing. It's not like
I don't.
It's not like you actually were bringing a stat to the table and you were completely wrong.
Are you defending my stupidity?
Because I appreciate the dedication to the craft, and when you're doing 3 hours, you're going to get something wrong. Some things matter, but some things don't. So I say go to jail.
Teddy?
Anyone that had a problem with that.
If we can't nitpick at each other,
I don't know.
What are we doing here?
Yeah, what are we doing?
I'm nitpicking the nitpicking.
He's sticking up for me? I don't know. This makes me uncomfortable. I don't like this one bit.
He's the judge, jury, and executioner. Timmy Hall says, go to jail.
Sponsored by Metal Supermarkets. Visit metalsupermarkets.com/Columbus for all your metal needs.
You know what?
What?
Changed my mind. I think you're a moron.
You're damn right I'm a moron.
I think you should go to jail.
Right.
Your friend is trying to defend you.
Yeah.
I think you should take
going
6
to jail.
months in jail
Yeah.
to think about, oh, I had a friend like Timmy, and now I don't. So I'm going to start with a breakfast establishment that, let's just say, everybody knows. It's a national chain. You can find them all over the place.
Denny's?
I'm not going to say the name.
No,
okay?
I know what it is.
You know what it is,
And
but I'm not going to say the name.
I co-sign everything you're about to say.
So, we are traveling, and I think that this is a perfectly sane option to stop at if you're unfamiliar with the town, if you're really hungry, something's off of a highway exit, you need to get a safe bite to eat. So we go to the spot, breakfast joint, right? They serve breakfast all day long. They got some other options too. Sit down, and I'm thinking there's 5 tables full. They're maybe at 15%, maybe 20%. We're ordering pancakes and eggs. And I ask you not, put that timer on it. You get to a certain amount, you get to a certain point, you're thinking, do we even leave? I mean, why leave now? We've already wasted this time to get back in the car, then to find another restaurant, sit down, wait even longer. There was a Frickers that was on the other side of the place.
Frickers, I didn't know we were going
That's
here. That's
other
evil
roosters.
Evil roosters. Yeah, evil twin brother of roosters.
Here come the rooster. Yes, that's the bad guy rooster. So we stay 45 minutes.
I believe it,
when
homie.
it's all said and done.
I've had similar experiences in this same place.
I was so pissed off. Sarah knows how I get. We were all getting a little loopy at the dinner table, too, and I wasn't having any of it because we were in the car for a long time. We had driven the night before as well. And my order was simple. I got like a breakfast biscuit sandwich with home fries. And then Timmy likes a little hot cake add-on. Perfectly fine
Timmy,
thing.
everything on the menu there is simple.
Yes.
There's no rack of lamb.
And what happened?
What?
When the food all came, they forgot the one pancake that I had ordered. So, spiteful Timmy popped up, and they wanted to make good. I told him, I politely said, don't worry about it. You know, like if you forgot the pancake, I kind of did you forget the pancake? Oh, I'm so sorry. You know, a lot of orders were coming in. I said, that's okay.
There's 7 people here.
Order canceled. I got the food here. Don't worry about it. I'm like, no. They insisted. And so when she brought the pancake out, and this was another 5 or 10 minutes to get the pancake, I wanted the check, started to pay up. I left that pancake sitting there perfectly intact and didn't touch it. I wanted to send the message, what I thought of your service. This establishment.
Yeah, that'll teach him.
20 years in jail.
Daddy, I bet they saw that pancake and said, oh, man, he showed us.
He did. He showed us. This guy.
You think it got to him?
Yeah, I'll tell you. He left his pancake. Didn't even touch it. He must be pissed off.
Screw him. Also, the Indiana highways, my God. I mean, we think we're bad here in Ohio.
There's no Pennsylvania Turnpike.
And we are. Oh, home can be the Pennsylvania Turnpike.
Mm-hmm.
Every time you go to that state and you switch over before you get to that warm glow candle factory right there on I-70. The other thing, you got the Uranus Fudge Factory, you got the warm glow candles, you got the Hoosier Gym, but then the best part of all is the giant comet that landed in the middle of I-70, and all the cars just fall right into it and smash themselves to pieces.
It's wintertime,
Can't
Timmy.
drive.
You got
Can't drive there.
Big potholes.
It's horrible. But at least around Indianapolis, they have actual lanes. They got like 17,000 lanes on both sides.
Only took them about 22 years to do that whole project.
Well, I mean, here in Columbus, don't you think we could catch up? We have no roads. We have no lanes. We're still trying to build more lanes on our highways here. Out by me, past the Hilliard-Rome exit, just completely shut down. It's a mess. It's going to take us 15,000 years to finish that I-71, that brewery district exit.
A lot of complaining.
Yeah, that's right.
A lot of complaining.
We need to get with the times with our roads. But I have no faith or confidence that we'll ever catch up.
So who are we sending to jail? Just the whole state of Indiana?
The whole state of Indiana and ODOT as well.
It's all of it.
Yeah.
All highway.
Indiana, us. Harry Truman would be disgusted by what's going on. He would
I didn't
say,
have
"This
that
is
one on my
not-
bingo card today.
These are not the highways that I ordered. I thought that you would stay with the times, think about the population of your cities.
Man, can you imagine?
Expand the roads the way they need to be expanded.
Like a Model T just falling into one of those potholes? My God. That's fatality. That's dead.
One of the Chicago mobsters
My
driving
God.
into one of those suckers.
Lots of Ohio State portal news for you coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got a bit of a slowdown on eastbound 270 on the North Outer Belt between US 23 and 71. And watch for some holdup due to an accident that's on Johnstown Road at East 17th Avenue. This report is sponsored by AAA Tire and Auto Service. Come into your local AAA Tire and Auto Service and save up to $30 on auto repair with their AAA Triple Play. And on the plus side, AAA members save more. Offer valid through January 31st. See store for details. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Listen up, football fans. You won't want to miss this.
Right now, new Bet365 customers bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets, win or lose. So you could turn that $200 into something bigger when you bet on money line, spread, totals, player props.
$200 in bonus bets when new customers bet $5. I know where I'm going to bet from now on. Download the app today and see why it's never ordinary at Bet365. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. 21 plus only. Must be physically located in Ohio. T&Cs apply. In-app only.
Getting cold feet? Call Care Heating and Cooling and we'll fix your furnace fast. Call 1-800-COOLING.
Your mornings are jam-packed. So if you're going to add anything, make it your favorite bite from Tim Hortons. Buy any size beverage and add a daily baked donut for $1, a tasty bagel for $2, or a freshly cracked hot breakfast sandwich for just $3. It's the best way to add more to your morning. The 1-2-3 menu, only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons. At participating U.S. restaurants, must ask for offer in restaurant. Tax extra exclusions and terms apply at timhortons.com/offer-terms.
Hey, it's Anthony. Big savings right now with my friends at Germain Honda of Dublin. Boy, it's the perfect time to upgrade your ride. You can lease a new Honda for as low as $199 a month, or definitely take advantage of rates as low as 0% financing on select models. Rich will even give you an additional $1,000 for your trade, even if you don't buy a Honda today. They have more than 400 new Hondas in stock, and the deals are the best around. Germain Honda of Dublin, Sawmill Road, just south of 270, or online at germainhondaofdublin.com.
Hey guys, 13-year NFL veteran and Super Bowl champion Jason McCourty here, and I'm the Innovation Ambassador at FAIR, Food Allergy and Research Education. I would say the most challenging thing as a parent of a kid who has a food allergy is probably the ignorance that I myself had in the beginning. I didn't know what anaphylactic shock was. I didn't know the dangers, let alone the things that she needed to be able to have a normal life. When you go to drop your kid off, and every single time in the beginning, we'd have to go through everything she was allergic to. Preparation is everything. And me, for playing football for 13 years, it was all throughout the course of the week. It's getting ready for game day. When you're on the field, you're playing for your fans. At home, you're playing for your family. My playbook, read labels, keep it allergy friendly, and have an epinephrine nasal spray as a backup plan. Because when my family's safe from food allergens, that's the real victory. Visit foodallergy.org to learn more.
After my accident, people warned me to slow down. I said, I don't know how. Thanks to my VA care team, I haven't.
At VA, we're using technology to help veterans recover faster and live their lives to the fullest. Learn more at vacareers.va.gov/PSA.
Chronic pain can feel like it's never going to end. But at QC Kinetics here in Columbus, there is a new treatment providing rapid relief. It's called stem wave therapy.
It has fundamentally changed the way I look at cases after 30 years in practice. So when we talk about regenerative medicine, we're talking about these types of devices.
Dr. Tony DeCesaro, one of the nation's authorities on stem wave therapy.
So basically, it's a healing machine. They cause the body to help to heal by increasing blood flow.
This is more than treatment. It's hope.
So this device being a healing device, when I talk to my patients about it, I tell them it's diagnostic and therapeutic. We're going to find out today if it's right for you.
Right now, you can try your first treatment for just $49 and see if StemWave is the right option for you. Only $49, with many patients reporting relief within the next day.
It's about giving hope.
QC Kinetics. Harness the power of StemWave and get relief now. Call for your consultation here in Columbus. 380-208-4544. 380-208-4544. 4544. That's 380-208-4544.
We got a higher home appraisal after we put away our African art and family photos.
Has this happened to you because of race or national origin? Contact HUD at hud.gov/fair housing. A message from HUD and the National Fair Housing Alliance.
Broadcasting live from the McDaniel GM Superstore Studios, driving excellence since 1916. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. WBNS HD1 Columbus.
Good afternoon. This is Paul Keels. A court order today's cleared the way for Ohio State's basketball team to add 6'8" transfer Puff Johnson to their roster at some point in time. This cleared the way for a 6-year of eligibility for a guy that had played at Penn State in North Carolina, but missed more than 50 games due to injury. He's been enrolled in classes at Ohio State, but has not practiced. Buckeyes host UCLA tomorrow at 1 right here on The Fan. Meanwhile, the Ohio State football team has added wide receiver Kyle Parker from LSU by way of the transfer portal. He had 31 catches, over 300 yards, and 4 touchdowns last season, and will have 3 years of remaining eligibility. The New York Mets have signed free agent infielder Bo Bichette to a 3-year, $126 million deal. Golf's second round of the Sony Open in Hawaii. Nick Taylor and Kevin Roy, both at 8 under par, share the lead. They're 1 stroke ahead of the rest of the field. Breaking sports news when it happens on The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
The #1 show on Pope Leo's Spotify rap list. It's Common Man and Timmy.
Let's go to jail Friday. Send in your jailbirds on X at Man and Timmy 971. Text us 614-787-3093. Email us goodcleanboy@gmail.com, which is where this comes from. Says my GCBs. I listen live on YouTube, then again on Spotify to catch anything I missed. My jailbird this week is the podcast on Spotify. I don't know if it's your sales team or Spotify, but the ads between breaks is crazy. It used to be traffic, care, heating, and cooling, weather, and then the show is back. Now it's traffic, care, fan ad, other random ad, care again, weather, return. Added 25 plus minutes to the podcast and ads.
That's weird because
I think that's us.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't think it's just Spotify. I think we've done something. Now, I don't know if it's intentional or not. I'm going to throw this up the chain and see perhaps if, look, we got to make money, right? So the ads I get, the fact that we have, weather and traffic in there, maybe we can do something about that.
Right,
because on the podcast, that really serves no purpose. But
it's like auto uploaded, so that would be, and we don't care if it's extra work for Teddy.
Can't we just change commands? That's my answer for everything.
So
hey,
too.
Teddy, can we just change commands?
What's a command?
Yeah, I'll run it up the chain of command.
Okay.
You don't even know what a command is.
Somebody does, and they're the ones changing them.
Does Teddy know what a command is?
I don't know.
Just command it.
I command you.
You type in COM and then it just pops in.
Hey, you know what, though? I read that because I know it's frustrating. I know it's frustrating when you're used to a certain thing and then the thing changes. So we'll get some information on that and let you know. The answer could be tough noogies. That's just the way we're doing it now. I mean, I'm just a small little cog here at the radio station.
Yeah, I know. I was wondering about, we just started a new year, so the inventory, some of the clients are, coming back, or they're not coming back, so the spots might change, but I don't think that extra has anything to do with all that. So like you said, bear with us. We'll try to get to the bottom of that.
Bear with us. What?
Oh, go ahead.
I want to pay off on my tees.
All right, it's early, all right? It's 4:03.
Go.
Just go.
Just go ahead.
Just go.
Go ahead.
Right ahead. Read your little go to jail.
Go. Read it.
Jail. This one's from Ryan. I figured I'd throw this one in because you were reading one from the email.
Go.
My guys, I'm here to confess my crime. I love the phrase shit and say it a lot around the house. It's now infiltrated the vocabulary of my 6-year-old daughter and 8-year-old son.
That makes me happy.
I'm proud of you.
That made me happy.
The other day while driving as a family, I heard a shit from the back seat after my daughter dropped her water bottle and it rolled away. I asked what happened. She explained, and then the three of us all went shit, followed by laughter. My wife was not impressed.
This is family bonding here.
Right.
All right? We're not saying the last syllable.
No.
Just a one-syllable sort of thing.
No, and Mikey, I don't think you
Actually,
knew
I think
this guy.
With the T, it's one syllable too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still one syllable.
Right. But it's a long syllable.
It's long.
You're really drawing it out. Is it even just one syllable anymore if we're taking 8 seconds to say it?
I don't know, man.
What's a syllable? Who cares, right? Teddy, were you familiar with the actor from The Wire? He just passed away. His name is escaping me now, but
I know who you're talking about.
You do.
I haven't watched The Wire.
He did more of ours is a she. He would do like a she would be like the way he would draw it out. But he was, and I swear to you, even when we started doing this, I was not thinking of that man. I've actually never seen an episode of The Wire.
I haven't either.
And I am displeased with myself. I know a lot of people are huge fans of that show. It's sort of got a cult following to it. One of HBO's top-rated shows, probably next to The Sopranos.
Yes, probably
would be The Wire.
Yeah, those two.
But he just passed away recently, and that was like one of his lines. So I thought we'd pay homage to him, even though I don't know the man's name.
Nothing. What do you think? Like paying tribute to someone you don't even know.
What do you think he would say, Timmy?
She. And then I'd say, shit.
So who we sentencing to jail? Who's the jail person?
Ryan wanted to send himself to jail, and we're not going to do
jail.
that.
As a matter of fact, I'm giving you the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
So he never goes to jail.
Yeah.
Just get out of jail
free card.
Yeah.
Transfer news for the Buckeyes. Former Florida running back Jacoby Jackson transferring to Ohio State for a 7th year of college football. Why not?
Time to change that oil.
7th year senior. Last year, he had 27 carries, 98 yards, 4 catches, 27 yards.
Oh, it's big time stats.
Well, he's a depth piece, Timmy.
I know.
James Peoples goes away. You need to add some veteran depth. That's what
I'm joking.
Here's actually a guy that I expect to have some time next year. Kyle Parker, LSU wide receiver, had 31 catches this past season.
He's an interesting one.
I think he could come in here and put up some nice numbers.
Let me stop. Let's stop on the wide receiver room just for a second while you brought that up right there. So thinking of it this way, you're losing, help me, Carnell Tate, the number one, first and foremost, losing him. He'll be a first-round pick. Bryson Rogers, gone.
To South Florida.
Quincy Porter, gone. Irish, right? Mylan Graham, Irish, gone.
Ooh, Graham.
Demarion Witten and Miller, all those guys are gone. But you bring in another guy who I think could be an interesting piece, Devin McEwen. That's the guy from UTSA, the Roadrunners, and he is like a Roadrunner. This guy's got like
UTSA
4.37 speed. Like this guy can blaze. He's not the biggest guy, but imagine him as a slot receiver. I know we already got Brandon Innes. Maybe he moves to the outside. So Chris Henry Jr., McEwen, best player in college football, Jeremiah Smith. Imagine if Chris Henry Jr. even scratches the surface as a true freshman on what they're saying about him. And with his size, is this dude 6'6" or could he even be 6'7"? Henry Jr. He's a tall drink of water.
6 or 7.
Either way, I think, and then when you throw in Parker, wide receiver room, it's starting to shape up a little bit now.
Cam Calhoun, him too. Cam Calhoun, corner from Alabama. Really, he's from everywhere. He's from Michigan. He's from Utah. He's from Alabama. He's done it all. But now he's transferring to Ohio State. Got 2 years of eligibility remaining. He was a 4-star guy coming out of the 2023 class from Cincinnati's Winton Woods High School.
That's Jermaine Matthews.
That's correct. He played with him there.
Yep.
I don't think the Buckeyes offered him out of high school, but committed to Michigan on November 26, 2022. Then redshirted a season with them, hopped in the portal, transferred to Utah, where he was good. Then he transferred to Alabama, where he wasn't so good. And now he's coming here.
All right. And then did you mention Kelly from Georgia?
I'm not done yet.
Okay.
Another corner, Dominic Kelly from Georgia, as you just said.
All right, he's not done. Just wait.
Sophomore.
Let him read the thing.
4-star recruit in the 2025 class. Played 61 defensive snaps in 2025. Has 3 years of eligibility left. Any thoughts on him, Timmy?
I'm not going to
move along.
I'm not going to expect a ton from Kelly with those minuscule numbers that he put up at Georgia. Again, I think what you're looking for here, maybe the one area that I'm still going to share some concern about, they brought in a couple of safeties, but Earl Little Jr., if I'm going back a little bit, you remember the Florida State commit that they brought in, and Terry Moore is the Duke guy they brought in, but he's coming off of an injury. And both those guys had all ACC accolades, but last time we did this 2 years ago now, you're bringing in a guy like Caleb Downs. There's no Caleb Downs type of guy.
It's going to be tough to bring in a guy like Caleb Downs.
I understand.
In the portal.
I understand.
That's a once every 10-year guy in the portal.
It might be. But I might be a little bit concerned on that back end of the secondary.
Hey, why didn't we get one of the best players in college football in the portal this year?
Well, James Smith is, I think, ranked 31st in ESPN's rankings, and that's the top guy that the Buckeyes have brought in now. Again, it doesn't look like a bad group of players. You got a lot of Bama guys. You got an old 5-star defensive tackle in James Smith that put up big-time numbers. He should solidify the interior of that defensive line. I don't know if Dominic Kelly at cornerback is going to be someone we see big things from, but with Devin Sanchez growing, with Jermaine Matthews Jr. now back for another year.
I was just going to say that. He's announcing he's back for his senior season.
So he sticks around.
Kenyatta Jackson also.
Yeah, we heard that yesterday too. We didn't talk about Kenyatta Jackson. So do you like that? Do you think we're going to get something out of Bo Atkinson, who is one of the bigger transfers in last year and didn't really factor into anything much in 2025?
You really asking me that question? What am I here for? The anal assist? No.
Bo is a terrific.
You're here.
Terrific player.
This is why you're here. Bo Bice from American Idol. Long-haired hippie.
Bo Bishop.
Yeah. Bo Jackson.
Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette got himself a deal today.
Boba Fett.
I can't do anything with Boba Fett.
Just go with Bo. Let's go back to a Bo.
You can't go back. That's cheating in the game.
Not cheating. He's still a Bo.
I got to go with a Boba or a Fett?
Boba T.
Who's Boba T?
Boba T. Teddy, you know the Boba T, right?
That's the drink. Yeah.
Well, that was a good one. I
don't know,
kept the game alive.
I don't know Boba T.
Oh, we should look it up.
But you know
Mr.
Boba T. There you go.
Hey.
Tea time. Oh, hello. I'm sorry.
What are you doing? You're going to take my queen now?
I'm not taking the queen.
That's what you're doing?
I'm not taking the queen.
That's insulting.
I didn't take the queen. It came out because I said tea time.
No.
Tea and strumpets.
Is it strumpets or crumpets?
It's not. It's strumpets if it's Dumb and Dumber.
Oh, okay.
If I know her, she'll invite us right in for tea and strumpets. Cardigan.
Can we do some go to jails?
Please.
Coming up next.
I would love to.
Maybe you can shut up for 5 seconds. Cowan Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Things are moving slow on westbound 670 between Grandview Avenue and I-70, and we've got a bit of a delay downtown on westbound 70 between the 71 East Split and Livingston Avenue. This report is sponsored by Discover. Guess what? Discover is accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards nationwide. You heard right, 99%. If you don't think so, maybe it's time to face facts. You're stuck in the past. Based on the February 2024 Nielsen report. Learn more at discover.com/credit card. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Hey, what's up? It's T-Bone. Tired of snoring? Dr. Mark Levy can help with a custom mouthpiece that opens your airway and stops the snoring. No mask, no noise. Call 1-800-MORE-SLEEP or visit sleepbettercolumbus.com today. Stop snoring. Sleep better. Live better.
Incarceration, America's rock, metal, and tattoo festival returns this summer with Limp Bizkit, Disturbed, Bad Omens, plus Gojira, Papa Roach, A Day to Remember, Motionless in White, Ice Nine Kills, Cypress Hill, The Used, and so many more. Incarceration at the Ohio State Reformatory, July 17th to 19th. Passes on sale now at incarceration.com.
My mom is a veteran and she was injured in the line of duty.
I hurt my leg in a training accident when she was only 2 years old.
She had 7 different surgeries over the span of 9 years, and there were tons of complications.
I couldn't be the mom my kids needed me to be.
She missed so much.
After my last surgery, I got an infection so bad I thought it was going to kill me.
I told her she couldn't leave me yet. There was still so much she had to see. I hadn't even graduated.
I'm doing much better now. I may have lost my leg, but I've gained so much. I'm an active part of my kids' lives.
She can kick a mean soccer ball.
DAV's been there for me and my family. Through thick and thin, they've had our back.
Every year, DAV helps more than 1 million veterans like Sandy get the health and disability benefits they've earned so they can achieve victories great and small.
My victory is getting my life back. I got my joy back.
We got our mom back, thanks to DAV.
Support more victories for veterans. Go to DAV.org.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
Ask yourself this question. Is it really worth holding on to that timeshare that you know you need to get rid of? Here's the truth. The average maintenance fee just went up over 17%. That could have been 117%, and there's nothing you can do about it. When you buy a timeshare, you give them a blank check for annual maintenance and assessment fees. I'm Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley Financial Group. For 15 years, I've helped over 50,000 families cancel their timeshare. Not sell it, not transfer it, cancel it. Did you buy a timeshare because they told you it was a great investment and your maintenance fees would never go up? That's a lie. Are you ready to get rid of your timeshare once and for all? Simply call us and I'll send you our timeshare exit kit that explains all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your timeshare exit kit. 800-718-4040. That's 800-718-4040. 800-718-4040.
Hey, it's T-Bone again. Listen up. Sleep apnea doesn't have to rule your nights. Dr. Mark Levy's been treating snoring and sleep apnea for over 15 years with proven results. And now he has an office in Marysville. Call 1-800-MORE-SLEEP or go to sleepbettercolumbus.com. Stop snoring, sleep better, live better.
What's the best way to make sure you don't miss any of your favorite fan shows? Oh, no. Download the Fan app, silly.
Ah, damn it, I knew that.
App Store, Google Play, or just scream right at your phone. Psst, you can also listen to Buckeye games. Do it now.
Hello, it's John Kozik, founder and president of TurboTrack Realty, and I buy houses as is fast for cash. Call me today for an all-cash offer on any of your properties, and we can close within days at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000. Do you own a property that's outdated and needs thousands of dollars in repairs? Great, I'll buy it. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000. Would it be convenient for you if you could simply take what you wanted and leave the rest behind? Great, I'll buy it. I buy vacant properties, inherited homes, divorce situations, death in the family, apartment buildings, rental portfolios. I even buy my tenant won't pay me the rent houses. Call TurboTrack Realty today for an all-cash offer and speak with one of our friendly staff members at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000.
Hair Volume from New Nordic will make your hair look thick and healthy. Hair Volume is available online at Amazon and NewNordicUSA.com or in the hair care aisle at your local CVS.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Hey, there's Central Ohio. I'm 10 Weather Impact meteorologist Michael Behrens with your latest forecast. We're looking at scattered light snow showers across the region this evening and into tonight. Heaviest snow will be south and east of Columbus, where we could pick up several inches of new snowfall, so watch for slick spots on the roads. Temperatures out there will be in the 30s as we head through tonight, staying in the 30s for your Saturday. Scattered light snow continues. That's your latest 10 Weather Impact forecast. I'm meteorologist Michael Behrens on 97.1 The Fan.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
If the authorities looked at their Instagram accounts, they'd be arrested immediately.
Daddy, what are you doing?
You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
I want to talk to you about my friends at Tri-State Men's Health. Men, the new year is here. Improving your health may be one of the big resolutions, but when you're tired, low on energy, not sleeping well, not seeing progress in the gym, staying committed can be tough. That's where my friends at Tri-State Men's Health come in. They can likely help with that resolution because those symptoms are often signs of low T. Hey, Timmy, did you know that when dudes get to their early to mid-30s, they start losing about 2 to 3% of their testosterone production every year? Did you know it? Yeah. It doesn't have to be that way, kids. Don't fall for the herbal pill ads on Instagram. They suck. And she'll like it too. Frank Thomas is lying to you. I'm not. It's not going to help. Call my friends at Tri-State Men's Health. She's not going to like it either. You know what she's going to say if you take those pills? You suck.
Suck.
You're terrible at this. Climb off of me. That's what she's going to say.
My labrum hurts.
That's exactly right, Teddy.
Right, Teddy.
Call them. 800-900-9654 or visit tristatemenshealth.com. Promo code My Wife Won't Touch Me.
Go to Jail Friday, everybody. Looking for your jailbirds here today. You can tweet them in at manandtimmy971. You can also use that email account. That is goodcleanboy@gmail.com. And the burner, I got the burner right here, 614-787-3093. Stop sending me that you have collected tools before and switch it back to jailbirds.
No, I like
now I'm just inundated with people saying, oh, yeah, we collect tools.
No, because Dom Taberry was talking about collecting tools. By the way, here is an email from Sean. Several years ago, I was at the Lowe's Hilliard location in the tools section, and I hear, oh, man, I love tools. It was Dom, LOL. Yes, everybody's got a good Dom sighting, right? He's been a staple in this community for 45 years.
Well, and the thing of it is I don't think, has Dom ever been spotted in regular clothes? Is he just in the suit all the time? Because he wants to tell you that he's Dom Taberry. Hey, Dom Taberry, 10 TV Sports.
He's come in here wearing tracksuit.
What was that, one time ever?
At one time, but still. When he cooks on his day off, because sometimes he'll pop in on his day off just to drop off food for Yolanda, and he's dressed like... Johnny Knuckles.
He's dressed like, what do you call it? Johnny Knuckles. He should wear a lot of tracksuits with his Italian heritage.
Absolutely.
That's what he should be. Should be draped in velvet.
Ensconced.
When he's at home. I mean, I got another one from the burner phone. And my dad collects tools, too. He has about 38 round point shovels.
Wow.
Auction, Ohio is his jam. What do you have all those shovels
what
for,
are you digging
Grandpa?
Graves there?
Yeah, little Dahmer situation going on. What is that? The round head or the flat head? What do you like?
That's not going to get through the silt layer.
It's a good line. The silt. You got to hack through that silt.
Slit, slot,
slots or slits.
Yeah,
you got to make one, right? Then you can get going more. Harlan chimes in on the email account. My guys,
you switch the samples.
I've got a go to jail moment for my job. I work in sales and I have to drive around all day. On the rare occasions that I have to poop, like a common man, I hate the away poop. I have a couple of places I've designated as safe or clean toilets. A good clean toilet, possibly?
We should have that for a segment. Here's a good place to take a crap in the metro area.
You know what? George Costanza would have loved it.
The iToilet.
Yeah, he would have loved that idea. So I went to one, by the way, Kohl's used to have fantastic public toilets. Just beautiful bathrooms.
I used to go right there in the dressing room.
You're the one?
Uh-huh.
I'm trying on my genuine Sonoma, and then I'm stepping in that.
Steamer.
The big Stanley steamer right there. So I went to one of those this week, he said. It's one of those stalls where the stall door is cheap and misaligned, so I had to lift up on the door to get it to close properly. After I did that, I discovered that the other side of the door had poop smeared on it.
What the hell are we doing?
What in the world is wrong with people?
I don't know, man.
Why are you smearing that on the walls? Did no one teach you how to wipe? I look forward to hearing your sentence. So,
20 years.
What are we going to do for this?
20 years in jail.
30.
The biggest load that we've seen.
He said, I don't think I got any on me, but I washed everything I was wearing and I put my quarter zip in a trash bag on the ride home.
You're a good, clean boy. We have some facilities upstairs here at the TV/radio studio, and it is a communal bathroom, so it's not just a one little door with one toilet.
Mm-hmm.
Multiple stalls.
Yeah.
When you close the stall door, there's a good, and I'm not exaggerating, 3-inch gap between door and stall. Why do we even have doors?
I don't know.
Because you just see out there, they can see in there.
Is there anything worse than if your eyeball...
There's 3 inches, Timmy.
It's a half a face.
At that point,
I could see.
Why even have a door?
I could see the sweat beads running down.
You know
your
what?
forehead.
I'm just going to leave it open in protest. I'm going to sit on the toilet. I'm going to crap with the door open. And when they say, "What are you doing?" I'm going to say, "I may as well," Because look at the gap in this door. I have submitted maintenance reports about it. I've done it all. It never gets fixed. We can't buy a new door. We can't tighten the lugs or whatever we have to do. I don't know.
I do.
Yeah, well, I think he's a pervert. Probably a communist, too.
In addition to the idea of finding good, clean toilets, I also like the idea of finding the oddest toilets, like what you're talking about we have upstairs, because I know of one. There's Reddit threads for this too that show images of just the most insane toilet setups that don't make any sense. I've seen some that like are dueling, like one's on one wall and one's on the other wall. And they're looking.
You really stare at each other.
You're close enough to where you could give a guy a high five.
That's crap.
As your cheeks are sitting right there on the bowl. But there was one. I think this is actually at my spot, Olympic Diner in Hilliard, the men's room at the Olympic Diner in Hilliard. If you go in there, there's a standard urinal, as there is right there on the wall. There's a one-shot stall. There's nothing wrong with the one-shot stall. That's up against the back wall. But the urinal, I'm not kidding you, it's 6 inches away from the sink. And there's no partition right there. So you could actually be whizzing at the urinal and then just reach to your left, turn on the hot water, wash up, grab the paper towels, and then head on out. But just the idea that you're there whizzing and someone's there washing their hands and you could just turn right to him and be like, hey, how you doing?
When I first started dating Kristen 20 odd years ago, we were driving to visit my parents in Chicago. We stopped at like a truck stop, right?
Well, Stucky's.
I don't know what it was.
Whatever.
I forget the name of it.
Mm-hmm.
And it was not a name. It was not like a Pilot Flying J.
Mm-hmm.
It was like Tom's truck stop.
Meet here at 2:15 for manly love.
May as well have.
Right.
So I go to the bathroom. It's without incident. I come out. She goes to the women's bathroom and says, I saw the weirdest thing in there. They had urinals in the women's restroom with an apparatus on the urinal that looks like Top Gun, where the fighter pilots would put it on their face for oxygen.
Wait, what?
Who in the hell?
So like
you put it on
you
slitty. You'd align.
You just gotta cup it.
You cup it,
Suction it,
and then it goes down the hose.
Why?
So they can stand. She didn't use it.
Were they first designed to just only have men's restrooms? They didn't think women would be truck drivers? Was that it?
Can you imagine the filth the other end of that?
Did Kristen use it?
No, she didn't use it.
I would have. I'd have been curious.
You can't put that. You'd get Dungeness crabs down there.
Alaskan king crabs.
Sig Hansen would be down there.
Now that you mention that, there is an item. You could Amazon it.
Yes, I'm telling you. I think they made these against the law now. They don't have many more.
Well, no. I mean, you could get an item that the woman would take with her wherever she goes, keep it in the car. That way, if the only option was a urinal, you just pop it, it's just a little piece of plastic or silicone, and then it directs it back.
All right, more.
I want to know from any woman that's ever used that.
Who's
or
collecting
had that.
tools and who's using a urinal apparatus for women?
That's a tool.
Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
There's about a 15-minute delay if you're traveling on northbound 71 on the north side between 670 and 11th Avenue, and almost a 5-minute holdup on eastbound 33 between 270 on the East Outer Belt and Hamilton Road. This report is sponsored by Discover. Guess what? Discover is accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards nationwide. You heard right, 99%. If you don't think so, maybe it's time to face facts. You're stuck in the past. Based on the February 2024 Nielsen report. Learn more at discover.com/credit card. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
This weekend, the Ohio RV and Boat Show, brought to you in part by Ohio Credit Union, is back and bigger than ever at the Ohio Expo Center. Whether it's your first adventure or you're a seasoned outdoor enthusiast, this show has it all. One ticket gets you into all three buildings so you can see the latest in RVs, boats, motorcycles, ATVs, golf carts, and more. From towables to drivers, jet skis to pontoons, and more. It's all here. The Ohio RV and Boat Show at the Ohio Expo Center, January 9th through 18th. Get details and tickets at OhioRVandBoatShow.com.
Did you know that 80% of New Year's resolutions fail by February? And did you know there's a good chance it's just hormones? Hi, I'm Evan Bass, founder of the Columbus Men's Clinic, and I started this clinic a decade ago to take care of men. If your testosterone is low, then motivation, energy, and drive often follow too. And keeping resolutions can feel like walking through mud, and even more so as we age. ED and low T tend to get worse if untreated. And guys, you're not alone. Your physician-led support team at the Columbus Men's Clinic has your back. For years, we've effectively treated ED and low T comprehensively, and with proven treatments dialed in just for you. With same-day booking, you can meet our passionate medical team, and by this afternoon, you'll leave with a plan that's designed to be sustainable for life. The number one thing we hear guys say is, I forgot how I used to feel. Guys, it's time to feel amazing and crush this new year. Call my team right now and let us treat you to an unforgettable experience. Dial 614-300-7400 or go to columbusmensclinic.com. That's columbusmensclinic.com.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
Timmy wants you to know that he's fingering his dry snacks. Whatever the hell that means. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
Hey, hop in the YouTube chat. What else you doing? Come on.
It's just tools and toilets.
Go to YouTube, search 971 The Fan, click on the live stream. We're there. Jimmy, we're talking about urinals for women and how it has a certain apparatus on it that looks like the oxygen mask in Top Gun that you hold to your nethers. He said the apparatus is called a shewee, and I've seen them used on river trips and camping environments.
River trips.
Shewee.
Yeah, that sounds great. Nicole was just telling me.
She uses one?
No, she doesn't use one. At least we didn't get that far. She said one of her truck stop horror stories where she went into one of the restrooms.
Horror
stories.
There are lots of truck stop horror stories as well.
Yes, there are.
Sometimes they don't make it out alive.
So she said it was just a hole. That's it. Just a hole. A dirty hole. And I said, well, was it
just a hole?
Did it look nice? Like the toilet had just been ripped out and it was just a hole in the ground.
Did she straddle the hole?
She did. Yep. Because I asked, I've seen ones that look quite nice, that are beautifully tiled, but that's clearly the way that it's supposed to be. That's the design. Some countries out there, that's the way that they do it.
Did I ever tell you about the time that I walked in when they were putting wood floor down in my house?
Oh, where?
This is the first house I ever had. I didn't know you at this time.
This had something to do with one of the workers, right?
That's right.
Okay.
There was a hole involved.
I want me some glory hole.
So I come home, and we had bought some flooring from like Lumber Liquidators. And they didn't install, so you had to like find installers.
Get your own contract
They'd like
crew.
hang out in the parking lot. So we just hired.
Hey, you want to work?
We just hired some people in the parking lot.
Wow.
To come over and put in the wood floor. And so I went to work one day, and I come home. Kristen's home, but I come home, and on the front porch of our house is the toilet.
That's a good sign.
On the front porch.
You were getting a new toilet. That one's got to go back in.
Yes, it's going back in, but they had to take it out so they could, put the wood floor down because we're putting that in the bathroom as well. And so I walk in, and one of the guys installing the floor is squatting and crapping in the hole. And there's no door on the hinges because they took the door off. So I just walk in, and some dude is just squatting and crapping.
That's fireable, right? So
How are you going to fire him?
I know.
Get out. I got my house is ripped up now.
I need the toilet put back in. I'm not going to do that.
Need anything? Paper?
Here, by the way, is what the shewee looks like.
We got to get some of those as gag gifts. That's got Nicole's name written all over it.
Yes, it does.
Our toilets are gross in
Max, Nicole, like we know what we're getting you for your birthdays coming up.
Shewee.
Oh, that is disgusting. You want another, you want some jailbirds?
I would love it more than you know.
My good, clean sentencers.
Thank you, Ted. Thank you, Ted. You suck.
I swear I've heard you guys talk about this in years past, but I recently did some inventory of our chips and snacks cabinet. And I you not, it looked like each bag had been mauled open by tigers. I know what that's like. I'll occasionally witness my wife or my daughter mangle one of these bags, and if I dare make a critical comment, I'm being too nitpicky. Dear God, I went for a bag of Chex Mix, half of it spilled out onto the floor. Shit. I ain't cleaning that damn Chex Mix, GTJ. Yeah, this is a like household stuff like this. I love it. I love talking about it because I think we all have these things in our houses. That's a good year. I'm fine with giving a good year for that because it's really annoying and it takes so little time and effort to just gently open a bag of chips. And if you completely destroy it, then why don't you put the contents into something else?
I agree.
Do we not have Ziploc bags that will keep those chips and snacks fresh?
I have this problem with the way that they house cookies now, like an Oreo cookie.
Oh,
you gotta peel back the thing.
I don't like it for 1 second.
And then you're not getting a good seal. Sometimes it doesn't seal right. Now,
some of them don't even have that.
When I have
like
a situation like that,
stuff.
I will take all the cookies out, put them in a Ziploc, and then that's the remedy. What my wife will do is just leave it half open for all the cookies to get stale, and then God forbid I say anything.
Right.
God forbid.
If we say anything about that.
You look like you're missing a lot of cookies. What does that have to do with it? When did you become Leah Remini from King of Queens?
She's very mean to Doug.
That's right. You're going to twist my nipples now, too?
Doesn't want Doug to have a snack. Can't have it.
All I said was take care of our cookies, and now we've transformed this into you're fat. You don't need cookies.
Take care of these cookies.
Take care of my cookies.
I mean, seriously, why are we buying them then? See, that's the thing. Okay, yes, maybe we shouldn't have bought them in the first place, but if we're going to have Oreos here in the house, can they at least stay fresh so we're not throwing half of the package away? I think that's stupid. Another one?
Yeah. I have nothing planned.
That's good.
Fishy's gone.
That's good to know.
He's playing with the dog's leaper.
He is taking the dog out.
He had to go home and take care of the dog.
Yep. Would you ever like to take care of my dog? Would that be something that would interest you?
Take care of your dog?
I don't think you want Mike to take care of your dog.
I hear you. I hear you like to give them sausage treats every now and then.
Is that not the proper term?
No, it is.
Don't they like sausages?
Yeah, sure. What dog doesn't like a nice sausage?
What if you put a tranquilizer inside the sausage and then they go night-night for a while?
Yeah, you
ever try that?
We have this drug called trazodone that we give the dogs when we need them to be a little bit calmer.
Absolutely.
When guests come over. Can I
have some? Can people take that?
Yeah, you can.
Just a large enough dose, yeah. He'll knock you out.
Can I share it with Smuckers?
You drinking from the toilet again?
No. Disgusting.
My GCBs.
Yeah, they definitely are monitoring his load.
I got 3 boys from 9 to 15. I should jail myself for that, first of all. But why is it so hard for these guys to keep the snacks off of the nice sofa? Is that a problem with you? We have this problem in our house, too. Jack will just eat everything and anything on our downstairs sofa.
No, Samantha's not allowed to eat on the
drives
couch.
Me nuts, especially when he takes the applesauce cup and the metal spoon, and when he's done with it, you peel the applesauce top off, and then you just fold it over, but it's still connected.
No, you got to throw it away.
He eats it, and then he will just gently place the spoon in the empty cup and place it sideways on our cloth ottoman. on our Ottoman Empire.
What did you do to raise this kid?
And then, again, if I dare say anything about it, can't have an applesauce cup on the Ottoman, I guess.
Yes, that's right.
I say,
here's what you do.
No, we can't.
Here's what you do.
This is not where we eat it.
You take the applesauce cup with the spoon that he leaves there, and you go and put it in his bed. That's what I do. You're going to leave trash on my stuff? I'm going to leave trash on your stuff. I'm going to put it in your bed.
How do you think that'll go over for me?
Well, why not? Have some backup from your wife. She likes the trash on the Ottoman?
She loves it. Eats the trash up. Loves the trash. Yeah. She's a fan of it, I think. If it wasn't for me, the whole place would be filth.
Man.
So she says, to the guy, she says to him, we've got a den with another TV in it that's designated for taking your pizza and stuff and snacks, eat and watch a movie. I like that. I get that. It's like Pop-Pop's den that reminds me.
Must be nice to have a den.
She said, but not
you
the
got a
family
den,
room. I've said it 100 times.
No den.
You don't have a den.
Maybe
you got a whole basement.
Maybe a rumpus room? Got one of those?
What's a rumpus room?
A room where you have rumpus.
Is that hibbity-dibbity?
No. Rumpus is good old-fashioned family fun.
What's rumpus?
Horseplay.
Yeah, horseplay, card games. Rumpus.
Card games, rumpus,
play Uno down there. No, hibbity-dibbity. Get your mind out of the gutter. Teddy knows what a rumpus room is.
There'll be some cussing, some fighting.
That's kind of extreme.
With you.
Extreme rumpus.
What kind of rumpus are you talking about? Are the paint fumes back in here? They're leaking some nitrous into the studio, aren't they?
Taking about 7 minutes to read this woman's
I'm sorry.
Three sentences now, but not the family room. I've said it 100 times, and the other day I actually found a wrapper of Mott's fruit snacks in the cushion. Go to jail, dirty boys.
Put
10
it
years.
in their bed. This is what all parents should do.
10
if they
years.
leave slop, you put it in their bed. And they crawl in there at night because they're probably too much of a hillbilly to even make the bed.
Yeah, but that's just...
Crawl in there at night, and then their toe gets stuck in some applesauce goo.
Then they're gonna throw it off the bed onto their floor. It's still gonna come back to mom and dad. It's still gonna be a problem for you. You've just got to discipline. You've just got to throw them in the shed or chain them to the radiator.
That's right. I don't disagree with that.
For a month.
I don't disagree. More go to jails. Plus, by the way, this is actually written on my piece of paper. Timmy wants to yell about the price of deodorant that is coming up
I don't know
next.
what you're talking about.
Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got an accident that's blocking the left lane and causing about a 20-minute delay on northbound 71 on the north side before 11th Avenue. It's going to be stop and go from East Broad Street. And there's a little slowdown on eastbound 670 from 3rd Street to 71. This report is sponsored by Discover. Guess what? Discover is accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards nationwide. You heard right, 99%. If you don't think so, maybe it's time to face facts. You're stuck in the past. Based on the February 2024 Nielsen report. Learn more at discover.com/credit card. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Why settle for a cold burrito when you can get toasted at Hothead Burritos? Crispy golden on the outside, perfectly melted cheese on the inside. Create your burrito, quesadilla, or bowl and get it toasted at Hothead Burritos. Get up and get you some.
I love Right Pack Credit Union because they're solution driven.
I feel valued as a member. They're focused on the latest technology and the personal connections.
Experience benefits that go beyond banking with Right Pack Credit Union. Just ask our actual members.
I definitely recommend Right Pack to all my family and friends as a credit union of choice.
Visit one of our Columbus area Right Pack Credit Union member centers near you. Based on individual members' experiences, results may vary.
Save a good deal more during the Meijer Dollar Deal Sale, January 7th through the 20th. Shop the entire store and choose from hundreds of items, all $1 each. Fill your basket with favorites like Kraft macaroni and cheese, sparkling ice, sparkling water, select varieties of seedless cucumbers, and Meijer facial tissue. The Meijer Dollar Deal Sale. That's the good life, a good deal better. And don't forget to stop by the Meijer Pharmacy for your flu shot. Available today while you shop. Exclusions apply. See Meijer.com for details.
Chronic pain can make life feel impossible, but at QC Kinetics, there's a breakthrough that's giving people real hope. Stem wave therapy.
It has fundamentally changed the way I look at cases after 30 years in practice. So when we talk about regenerative medicine, we're talking about these types of devices.
That's Dr. Tony DeCesaro, one of the nation's authorities on stem wave therapy.
Been around for about 30 years in Europe. Now it's really taken a real foothold. People are tired of just using pills that really cover everything up and they don't really heal.
This device is both diagnostic and therapeutic, helping the medical team at QC Kinetics find the problem and trigger your body's natural healing response.
It's about giving hope, right? That there are options.
QC Kinetics. Harness the power of stem wave and get relief now. Your first treatment is only $49. Call for your consultation here in Columbus. 380-208-4544. That's 380-208-4544. 380-208-4544. QC Kinetics. 380-208-4544.
All your favorite and least favorite fan shows are available wherever you get your podcasts. Just type in 971 The Fan to the search bar and hit that subscribe button. It's free.
We're the land of the free and the home of the sunburnt, freckled fat guy.
Do it now.
Take action and get expert service from Logan Services. Heating service calls are just $79. Furnace tune-ups are also $79. And plumbing service calls are just $79. We work in your neighborhood, and scheduling online is quick and easy. So visit our website to book your appointment now. For fast, friendly service, choose Logan Services.
What would it take for my child to only miss half a day of school for treatment?
What would it take to fund a cure for childhood cancer?
It would take all of us to come together to support the research. Join us. Go to childrenscancer.org today.
What can ADP do for small business? We help answer the business questions, like how do you track employee time? How do you do payroll taxes? Or what does compliance even mean? So small businesses can focus on bigger questions. Now florists can ask, can we invent another holiday to sell bouquets? Pizza shops can ask, how do we stuff a calzone into a pizza crust? And pool cleaners can ask, what is that thing in the filter? These are the questions you can focus on when ADP takes care of the business of your small business. ADP for small business.
Need help recovering from the holidays? Get a holiday loan from BMI Federal Credit Union and choose your amount from $1,000, $3,000, or $5,000 with low fixed rates and no application fees. Visit bmifcu.org/holiday loan for details.
At St. Jude, every innovation we make is a moment we give to children with cancer everywhere. But we can't do it without you.
Learn more at stjude.org.
It's Friday and there's football. I shall call it Football Friday.
Sponsored by Tansky Sawmill Toyota.
Your home for all things football. The Fan.
They refer to each other as stupid, so they must get along.
We fight a lot, but at the end of the day, it's okay, because we really do hate each other.
You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
This dumb show brought to you by the Hinderer Motor Company. It's Go to Jail Friday. Send us your tweets with the Go to Jails at Man and Timmy 971. Text the burner phone 614-787-3093. Email us goodcleanboy@gmail.com. But first, before we get to more of those, and by the way, we're making a conscious effort to do lots of jailbirds today. Timmy wants to yell about deodorant.
Well, I know you have this too, where you just feel so old because you're strolling through one of the grocery store aisles and you come across a certain item where you yell at the sky at how much it costs.
Karl Malone, look at sky.
Sometime Karl Malone, wonder why aliens stick thing up butt. So for a while there, when we had the bird flu going on, and look, there was a reason for that, but it still seemed ridiculous. What was the price of eggs up to there for a minute? I swear, for the cheap, brown carton eggs at Meijer.
Still pretty high, dude.
But the cheap as dirt ones were up at around $6 a dozen. The nice ones that you were getting,
I buy them.
Those are like $13.99 a dozen.
The bougie ones that I buy.
It's just ridiculous.
Free range with the amber yolks.
You can't do it. You can't do it.
You ever see an amber yolk there, Teddy?
Amber?
Saw her at the Gold Club down in Atlanta. Amber yolk hits the stage about 10 o'clock.
Spent a month there one night.
Tell her Common Man sent you.
I will.
Good old Amber Yolk is now on the stage. Say hello. So I am getting myself a resupply of deodorant because I've got to be good and clean like all of us do. And I had recently been getting some of the deodorant. It's been one of the Amazon purchases that I've gone with. Some things like that where you don't have to go to that other side of the store. I found it to be easier just getting some of those types of items mailed right to the house. Don't think about it. But I was low, didn't order any, so I'm in the store, go over there, and I am looking at these deodorants. And have you heard of this brand called Native? Which sounds like a great idea, right? Oh, all natural deodorant. I want fumes and chemicals. I want to paint my deodorant on. I get the Mitchum. I get the extra strength hardcore Mitchum.
You should get some
$4.50.
Phil Swift Flex Seal. Just spray liquid rubber on your pits.
And then it hardens and nothing gets through.
That's right.
I mean, I've had the pit sweat removal gland surgery, so there's not much going on there anyway.
People don't realize that about you. I mean, you would sweat through shirts every single day. You had your glands removed, and yet you still have to go for the hardcore antiperspirant.
Look, this was all part of it. It was on the up and up. It wasn't going to take 100% of the glands away, but it was going to be at least a 75% reduction in sweat that you produce there, and it was pretty much on the money. For the most part, if I stay calm, cool, and collected, no sweaty problems. But before that, when I have had any kind of anxiety or stress, I would gush like a geyser.
You're in the wrong profession for that.
You picked a hell of a good job. But this Native deodorant, what do you think? Just a random stick? Well, random stick of deodorant.
Native?
Yeah.
$7.
No. $13.
Were you buying it at Disney World?
Right.
$13.
Yeah, at a Howard Johnson Suites Disney World Resort front convenience center where a toothbrush is $5.99.
Teddy, what type of
$13 for a deodorant stick?
What kind of care do you do on your pits? Deodorant, antiperspirant?
Old Spice.
Is it antiperspirant and deodorant? Or just,
I think it's a combination.
Yeah.
Old Spice is pretty pricey too, right?
Because you still sweat. It just makes you sweat and not smell as bad.
Yeah.
I like to really put that. What's the chemical they have in there? Like the nickel or aluminum? Is that what it is?
Aluminium, I think.
Aluminium?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really want to get that right in my pits.
Is aluminium or aluminum?
Depends on what side of the pond you're on.
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. You already stole her from me today.
Hey, don't.
I can't do it.
Don't.
May as well just throw the wig and crown out in the trash.
Well, you never use them, do you? You bought them and they just sit there.
Why do you need a cookie? That look like you're missing too many meals, fatty.
You're going to pay for a wig? You're going to pay for glasses and try to, razzle-dazzle the audience?
My labrum hurts.
That labrum's going to hurt for a while.
How you doing over there, Teddy?
I'm doing good, Mike.
How you doing, Tress?
Doing good, Mike.
It's 2 Tresses in one day.
Now we got another jailbird.
Do you have any more jails? Or you want to talk about,
Sarah chimes in.
cream that's too expensive for you?
My GCBs. Too hot. Funny jail for you. You got to put me in jail because I'm sitting behind this red car by the McAllister's Deli door, waiting in what I assume to be the Starbucks drive-through line. I'm playing around on my phone, waiting, thinking that this line was super long and that they were really busy, and that's why it hadn't moved. Turns out, yep, it was a parked car, nobody in it. I'm the idiot, me in jail.
Well, you know what, though?
I'll give you...
I'm not going to say jail because you shamed yourself well.
Of course.
You've outed yourself here. You felt, appropriately stupid afterwards. That's the tagline of this show, appropriately stupid.
It's one of those funny things.
Yeah. I like it.
You have a good chuckle about that. But, she's not wrong because why do Starbucks lines still continue to get this long? I mean, you got people inside that are working. They seem to be well-staffed, but yet there'll be 20 cars in a Starbucks line.
A lot of people want it, Timmy.
But they're everywhere. How can they be that busy? They're more Starbucks than anything else.
The Starbucks. I was having this conversation with my daughter the other day because let me tell you something. A surefire way to get me to say no to something is when I hear, everybody's doing it, I have to do it. Then whatever I was considering, even if I was considering it, it's going to be no. Because I just don't, homie don't play like that.
Homie don't play that game.
No. And she's like, I want to go to Starbucks because all my friends go and they get fruity drinks there. Well, good for your friends. I'm not taking you to Starbucks. All right, nothing against the people out there that take their kids to Starbucks, but I'm not doing it for a couple reasons. Number one, that's all sugary crap. You don't need it. Number two, I'm not waiting in that damn line. I'm not doing it.
Mikey's not for the trends just because.
I don't care.
Not just because.
You can dazzle them. Well, how am I supposed to talk to my friends about stuff if I can't relate to them?
I mean, I do say good for them, for Starbucks, that is.
Fine.
Is there, other than McDonald's, would you consider Starbucks to be in this category too? They're impervious to market fluctuation. They're so entrenched now with what they have built. Are they good forever?
No, a couple years back, I think Starbucks was hurting a little bit.
You think they were starting to take a little hurt?
I think so, because they used to have a thing where they did no advertising. You never saw a television commercial for Starbucks ever.
Because they didn't need to.
And then sales started to dwindle and, the economy wasn't terrific. And people said, do I really need to spend $6 on a cup of coffee? So then they started to up the advertising out of necessity.
It's just to think about what they were able to do by slinging coffee,
Absolutely.
I mean, like how...
The original mermaid logo, too, has the boobies out.
Oh, yeah. Look at my boobies, Jack.
We bring the boobies back, right, Daddy?
Draw me like one of your French gals.
Yeah.
What have we done? We've canceled boobies now. It's all gone.
But I mean, to think about that, they're just a local coffee shop, and they up and decide. I mean, when did they really get that popping? Was it in the 70s, 80s, even early 90s? I don't know, like the true backstory of Starbucks. But to go from where they were to have that many establishments across the world.
Coming up next, we're going to do Pick Your Parlay and talk to Starbucks founder Howard Schultz. We'll join the show. And we'll get the whole history of the operation from him.
This will be very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Stay tuned.
It's Howard Schultz, isn't it?
Howard Hughes?
No, that's the Aviator.
Aviator. Leo played him.
Mm-hmm.
Howard Johnson?
The baseball player or the hotel chain?
The hotel guy.
No. Hojo.
Howard Mandel.
Howie Mandel.
Howie. Hungry Howie's Pizza.
Howie Long.
Yes. Jeff Long, Chris Long.
Who's Jeff Long?
Longest Yard.
No,
they're both sons.
No, now you've lost.
They're both sons.
Okay.
Right? Jeff and Chris.
Pizzazz. Coming up next, Cowan, Man, and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
There's a 5-minute delay due to some stop-and-go traffic on northbound 71 on that north side between 670 and 11th Avenue. And be aware of some holdup due to an accident if you're on Sullivan Avenue at Columbian Avenue. This report is sponsored by Discover. Guess what? Discover's accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards nationwide. You heard right, 99%. If you don't think so, maybe it's time to face facts. You're stuck in the past. Based on the February 2024 Nielsen report. Learn more at discover.com/credit card. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Get Eco.
Hey, Aaron, you know how it seems like everything just moves faster nowadays?
You mean like technology and all those crazy inventions?
Well, our furnace repair buyback program means you can slow down and take your time deciding what to do.
Get Eco.
We act fast so you can plan slowly.
You're right, Jerry. If your furnace fails in the dead of winter, call us. We'll be right there to fix it the day you call.
Boom. We're there. It's fixed.
Get Eco.
But our repair buyback means you still have time to think it over in the warmth and comfort of your toasty warm home.
And if you decide you'd rather replace that old clunker, instead of fixing it every year, we'll credit the money you spent on repairs against the purchase of a brand new furnace, up to $1,500.
We act fast so you can plan slowly.
How long have you been working on that line?
Good poetry takes time, Aaron.
Get Eco.
Get Eco.
MidwestLogistics.com.
Truck drivers, take control of your schedule in 2026 with a home daily driving job at Midwest Logistics Systems. As an MLS driver, you'll have a consistent Monday through Friday work week, earn predictable pay, and haul no-touch freight while driving out and back routes. Plus, MLS drivers fuel their paychecks with performance-based bonuses and enjoy a benefits package with health care, a 401k, paid time off, and more. Don't wait. Learn about our selection of local dedicated driving jobs and apply today at MidwestLogisticsSystems.com.
Now's the time to buy or renew your 2026 dog licenses. Not only are dog licenses required by law, but fees support the Franklin County Dog Shelter and Adoption Center. Buy or renew your dog licenses today at FranklinCountyAuditor.com.
Would you enjoy watching a football game if the officials were paid a bonus for every flag they threw? Or a basketball game where the refs got paid for every foul they called? Okay, how about hiring a furnace and AC company that pays its technicians by the number of parts they can sell you? Hi, this is Dennis, president of Care Heating and Cooling, and today, this is how many companies operate. They call it performance pay, and it rewards technicians by paying them more for billing you more. Why is this bad? Because it abuses your trust in a technician to be treated fairly and honestly. At Care, we've been family-owned for 31 years and have always paid our technicians by the hour for repairs. We'll show you exactly what needs to be fixed and why, and give you our low upfront cost before we start. And unlike other companies, our technicians will never be rewarded for throwing more flags. Our Central Ohio-based staff is here for you 7 days a week. Care Heating and Cooling. Book an appointment online at careheatingandcooling.com or call us at 1-800-COOLING. When you need a company you can trust.
If you win playing the new Ultimate $5 million scratch-off, you don't have to tell anyone. But there will be signs. Signs like courtside seats. Signs like a water slide attached to your bedroom. Signs like upgrading your clunker to something less clunky. With over $200 million in prizes and the best odds in Ohio history to win $5 million, this is your sign to play the Ultimate $5 million scratch-off. Lottery players are subject to Ohio laws and commission regulations. Play responsibly.
You got this. Breathe. Breathe. You got this. You got this.
In the moments that truly matter, what do? Rise to the occasion. Ohio Health. It's time.
Hey, what's up? It's T-Bone. One of the great annoyances in life, at least for me, is the check engine light, right? You get in your car, you see the check engine light, and you go, I got to take care of that. I don't know what it is. So you let it sit there forever. It bugs you, and eventually a bigger problem happens. Well, every day in your house, your check engine light might be on, but it's not your engine. It's your windows, because you sit down on your couch, you feel the cold, drafty air coming in through your windows, and you go, I got to do something about these windows. But just like the check engine light, I'm afraid of how much it's going to cost, and I don't know where to go. I can't help you with your check engine light, but I can help you with your windows. Window Nation's Buy 4, Get 4 Windows free sale is going on now. Stop wasting money by letting the warm air in your house escape through your cold, drafty windows. You're spending more on your heating bills when you don't have to. Window Nation's Buy 4, Get 4 Windows free sale is the perfect time to address this problem. Plus, 0 down, 0 monthly payments, and 0 interest for 2 years. That could be yours as well. Schedule an estimate today. WindowNation.com.
Below freezing? Fire up the grill at Billiards Plus. The grilling season never ends. While you're grill shopping, you'll love browsing Central Ohio's largest selection of pool tables, game furniture, and shuffleboard. Family owned and operated. Billiards Plus on Dublin Center Drive in Dublin.
Broadcasting live from the McDaniel GM Superstore Studios, driving excellence since 1916. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. WBNS HD1 Columbus.
Good afternoon. This is Paul Keels. Ohio State football team has added wide receiver Kyle Parker from LSU by way of the transfer portal. He will have 3 years of eligibility remaining. Houston Texans wide receiver Nico Collins has been ruled out of their playoff game this weekend against New England due to a concussion sustained in their wild card win over Pittsburgh. New York Mets signed free agent infielder Bo Bichette to a 3-year, $126 million deal. Bichette had spent all of his career previously with Toronto. The Ohio State basketball team, who hosts UCLA tomorrow afternoon here on The Fan, will at some time add transfer Puff Johnson to their roster. A court order today cleared the way for a 6 year of eligibility for Johnson. This update brought to you by Eco Plumbers. Get $500 in free plumbing services when you buy a new water heater. Visit geteco.com and book today. Breaking sports news when it happens on The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
The only show that can bring a dead queen back to life. This is Common Man and Timmy.
Hey, Timmy.
Hey, Mikey, how you doing?
Even though no one went to see the last Indiana Jones movie, producer Kathleen Kennedy, who also produced Back to the Future movies, is teasing the possibility of Indiana Jones 6. It's going to be called Indiana Jones and the Early Bird Dinner.
I haven't seen... Yeah, I did see the one... I don't even know the names of these ones. Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. That was the fourth one.
I did not enjoy that. I think the last one was Dial of Destiny.
Dial of Destiny?
Which I did not see.
Teddy, was this the one where they used CGI to have young Harrison Ford in the beginning of the movie and there was like a train scene?
Yeah.
I think I
Did you
saw
see
it,
it,
but
Teddy?
I didn't retain really anything
What'd
from
you
it.
think?
I really enjoyed it.
You really enjoy everything.
I thought it was very good, yes.
What's it streaming on? I'll go watch it.
Disney Plus.
All right, I'm going.
Yeah.
I don't watch anything, but I'm going to watch that.
I'll have to rewatch it too, because
It's
other than that
good.
CGI young Harrison Ford, I seem to remember nothing about it. What was the general plot of it? Were there Nazis involved?
It dealt with but it dealt with them trying to get like a time travel device.
Oh, it's time travel.
So they
the
could
old
change.
Dial of Destiny.
So you had the aliens. Now you have the time travel.
Yeah.
Why can't they just go back to when it was simple? Like the second one where you
An
got
artifact?
a human being just ripping a heart, still beating heart out of someone's body. That's when it was really realistic.
Temple of Doom.
Yeah.
I went back and I told you I've been watching the Back to the Futures here more recently. I still haven't gotten to Back to the Future 3, but I already did the 3 original Indiana Jones movies. And I would rank them. Last Crusade is number 1.
Well, you go 1 on that.
Yeah, Raiders of the Lost Ark would be 2. And then clear, distant third, Temple of Doom for me.
I know. You don't like Temple of Doom.
Yeah. I wish I did. I'm
No time for
sorry.
love, Dr. Jones.
Mm-mm.
All right, pizzazz!
Common Man and Timmy present Pick Your Parlay.
I was close to hitting on my parlay last week, and I'm feeling it again. Let's do NFL playoff action. All point spreads here. Let's go. Bills at the Broncos. Broncos favored by 1.5. I said earlier this week that I don't believe in the Broncos. I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. Bills get it done. Seahawks hosting the 49ers, or as I said earlier, the Steelers. Sam Darnold dealing with an oblique, but he says he's going to play. Steelers are favored by 7. I don't like that spread. I think the 49ers win it outright, but I'll protect myself by saying they will cover. Texans at the Patriots. Both offenses were fairly yucky last week. And as good as the defenses are, someone's going to have to step up and make a play. Will it be Drake May? Perhaps C.J. Stroud? Both of these teams have had great years. They should be proud of themselves. But Patriots are at home. I think that's the edge. Rams at the Bears. My head says Rams cover the 4.5.
Bears.
My heart beats for Polis Sausage and the Bears. I said last week the Bears would beat the Packers, but go no further. So I'm going to be disciplined here, and I'm going to hope that a little reverse psychology is going to work. So I'm taking the Rams. Sony Open. We have some golf to bet on. I'm going with Chris Gotterup.
Got her up.
To finish in the top 5. If that guy doesn't have an endorsement with Tri-State Men's Health, I don't know what the hell we're doing. Got her up. National title game on Monday night. Miami playing a home game, but Indiana's favored by 8.5. I've been waiting for the wheels to fall off both of these teams at various points this season. If Indiana completes this journey, it'll be the biggest college football story of my lifetime. And if you think it's only because of NIL, you're not paying attention. I'm still not a believer in Carson Beck, but I'll give him credit. He's done what's been asked of him, and he's avoided the huge mistakes. And even though this game's in Miami, those Hoosier hillbillies are going to travel, man. They're going to be well represented. I take Indiana to cover and finish the dream year. Finally, Ohio State basketball tomorrow. We're looking for some kind of consistency from this team, a glimmer of hope that we can play meaningful basketball in March. UCLA comes in here in a very similar spot. Both these teams winless against ranked opponents. Buckeyes are 11-5 overall. UCLA is 12-4. The one thing the Bruins haven't done this season is lose at home. They've been perfect so far. The Buckeyes, though, not. If they're going to be a tournament team, home games like this have to be automatic at this point. Stop focusing on lighting the court and how many people show up. Start focusing on giving them something to cheer for. Buckeyes win, cover the 3.5. $10 on all that, wins at 1,300 smacks.
All right, well said on the Buckeyes. Buckeye Hoops front. Oh, baby. I'm going to start with one of my favorites. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Let's go to Allen Fieldhouse. Pay heed all who enter. Beware of the fog. The mighty Kansas Jayhawks with a little Friday night hoops. 8 o'clock, 12-5 Kansas welcomes 11-5 Baylor. Baylor, the team who everybody was on their ass when they went and signed a former NBA draft pick to their team, and the NCAA just turned and said,
what are we going to do about it?
Okay, let him play. Go ahead. So, he's averaging 3 points and 4 boards. He's no match for KU center Flory Badunga. And I'm hearing the king of load management, Darren Peterson, possible number 1 pick in the draft, is playing. Let's hope that news makes it to game time. Go with KU minus 7.5. KU to score more than 81.5 because Baylor, not like they usually are when they play defense outside the top 90 in defensive efficiency right now. Rock Chalk tomorrow, Schottenstein Center. You said it. I'll also be there. I only wish that Samantha, your daughter, would be in attendance.
She's not going to be there. Because if she was, it'd be a guaranteed victory.
Put her on the Jumbotron and all would be right in the world. Put me and Jack on the Jumbotron. Mess you up, man. I would cautiously take UCLA getting the 3.5. Coached by one of the biggest sons of bees in the sport, Mick Cronin. He hates traveling. He hates everything. He loves bitching and moaning, but he usually gets it out of his team. Take under 147.5. Neither of these teams' offenses are lighting the world on fire. Christoph Tilley still iffy. Don't plan on seeing Puff the Magic Johnson either. NFL time. Call this my, what do you call it? Take the points parlay. We're going to take the points in every single one of these games. You look at all 4. Bills getting 1.5 at the Broncos. Take the Bills. Josh Allen, baby. 49ers getting 7 at Seattle. Sam Darnold has an ouchie oblique. Houston defense getting 3.5 at New England. Let's do that.
Why is Trump saying oblique?
He's got
oblique.
Oblique. Take Sam Darnold. So Houston's getting 3.5 at New England. Let's do that. Bears getting 4 in their own elements. They're getting 4 points. Come on. What is this, amateur hour? PGA Tour? I had a dream that Matt Kuchar was dominating the Sony Open in Hawaii after one round.
Got her up, Cooch.
Guess what? He's not even playing. But here's what we do know. Look at this new guy, the Belgian, Adrien Dumont de Chassa. He was off to a red-hot start in round 1. I feel a top 10 for him. Then the Natty on Monday night. We're moving the line, Teddy. Move it to IU minus 16.5.
16.5.
Blow the doors off of Miami.
16.
Under 47.5. I feel like a 35-10. IU wrecks back. Signetti will have those hands on his hips. Looking perturbed through all of it. $10 gets you $7,512.
Daddy?
All right, I got a dirty dozen here for you. I'm going to start off with that Indiana game. I teased it up just a 9.5, not 16 or whatever you did. But Indiana's going to win by double digits. Put it down. Pizzazz! Pizzazz! All right, Buckeyes, UCLA. I'm taking the Buckeyes on the money line. Nailed it. Bam. All right. NFL playoffs.
Emerald?
Yeah.
Emerald's here.
Emerald. 49ers are getting 7 in this game. That's too many points. I'm thinking take the Niners plus 7. Common Man's Bears getting 4.5 is what I'm getting. Take the Bears and 4.5. They might win it outright. Texans are getting 3. I love the Texans defense. I don't know if they'll win this, but it's going to be a very close game.
Take the points.
Take the points. Bills, they got me last week. That's the only game I missed last week was the Bills. And so I'm taking the Bills in the money line this week. Take the Bills. All right, Sony Open. Nick Taylor, he's the defending champion. He's currently in the lead right now. And
Canadian.
I'm not taking him to win, but I got a top 10 on him, Nick Taylor. All right, my guys. Premier League, Arsenal. They're taking on Nottingham Forest this weekend. Arsenal get it done. They're on the road, but they'll get it done.
Oh, Nottingham Forest.
Australian Open. It started, right?
Man, there's a lot of
How about that?
Not in my forest.
I'm taking some Americans. Tommy Paul, take him on the money line. Taylor Fritz, money line. Our girl, or I shouldn't say girl, our lady, Coco Gauff.
Oh, look at you.
She's professional. I apologize, Coco. I'm sorry. She's going to dominate this. I'm taking in the first set under 9.5 games because I think she'll win it, 6-3 or better. And then last, the 12th one on my list here, Jackets in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Elvis said they're going to win.
Yeah.
Mark it down. Pizzazz. Jackets. $10. $4,000.
Yeah.
Out the door.
I knew that'd be a fat one right there.
So Teddy gets you $4,000. You get $7,000. I get you just a measly $1,300. That's it.
That's it. I will say, too, I know I had a ridiculous parlay last week, but I went perfecto on the NFL games against the spread.
Well,
I'm happy about that.
Looky-loo.
So maybe if you extract some things out of it.
We were so close last week.
Could be good.
I have some NFL coaching news for you coming up next. Cownman and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
There's a couple minutes slowdown if you're on westbound 270 on that north outer belt going from Westerville to Cleveland Avenue. There's also a couple minute delay on westbound 70 on the west side between West Broad Street and Hague Avenue. This report is sponsored by Vision Zero Columbus. Last year, 52 people died in traffic crashes in Columbus. Most were men, average age 40, one night, one choice. The ripple lasts far beyond the celebration. This new year, manage your speed. Learn more at columbus.gov/Vision Zero. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Incarceration, America's Rock, Metal, and Tattoo Festival returns this summer with Limp Bizkit. Disturbed. Bad Omens. Plus Gojira, Papa Roach, A Day to Remember, Motionless in White, Ice Nine Kills, Cypress Hill, The Used, and so many more. Incarceration at the Ohio State Reformatory, July 17th to 19th. Passes on sale now at incarceration.com.
Did you know that 80% of New Year's resolutions fail by February? And did you know there's a good chance it's just hormones? Hi, I'm Evan Bass, founder of the Columbus Men's Clinic, and I started this clinic a decade ago to take care of men. If your testosterone is low, then motivation, energy, and drive often follow too. And keeping resolutions can feel like walking through mud, and even more so as we age. ED and low T tend to get worse if untreated. And guys, you're not alone. Your physician-led support team at the Columbus Men's Clinic has your back. For years, we've effectively treated ED and low T comprehensively, and with proven treatments dialed in just for you. With same-day booking, you can meet our passionate medical team, and by this afternoon, you'll leave with a plan that's designed to be sustainable for life. The number one thing we hear guys say is, I forgot how I used to feel. Guys, it's time to feel amazing and crush this new year. Call my team right now and let us treat you to an unforgettable experience. Dial 614-300-7400 or go to columbusmensclinic.com. That's columbusmensclinic.com.
Your mornings are jam-packed. So if you're going to add anything, make it your favorite bite from Tim Hortons. Buy any size beverage and add a daily baked donut for $1, a tasty bagel for $2, or a freshly cracked hot breakfast sandwich for just $3. It's the best way to add more to your morning. The 1-2-3 menu, only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons. At participating U.S. restaurants, must ask for offer in restaurant. Tax extra. Exclusions and terms apply at timhortons.com/offer-terms.
While serving in Vietnam, a grenade took my ability to see. Today, I'm a sculptor. Now, my fingers are my eyes. I'm Michael Naranjo. As a veteran, I know the challenges of life can be great. In my art, turning a lump of clay into something beautiful, that is worth doing. Life is like that. We each must use what we can to make things better.
DAV helps veterans like Michael get the benefits they've earned. They help more than 1 million veterans every year in life-changing ways.
Now, I show others how they can create something with their own hands. I know it can do a lot of good. With support from DAV, more veterans can shape their lives into a thing of beauty. My victory is bringing beauty into the world.
Michael Naranjo, may your victories inspire many more. Support more victories for veterans. Go to DAV.org.
It's a playoff Saturday doubleheader on the Fan 2. The Bills and Broncos get things started at 4. With the 49ers and Seahawks in the nightcap.
Sponsored by Roosters, a fun casual joint.
Catch the action on the Fans HD2 and 1460 AM.
Hello, it's John Kozik, founder and president of TurboTrack Realty, and I buy real estate as is fast for cash. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000. I buy vacant properties, inherited homes, divorce situations, death in the family. I even buy my tenants won't pay me the rent houses. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000.
They didn't have skim milk for your coffee, so I just got formaldehyde.
Oh,
Isn't that stuff in floor cleaner?
Pizza's here. Would you like cheese on that? Or how about a Crowley?
Oh, no, that's in bug spray.
Hi there. Would you like to sample our new scent? Diethylene glycol.
Isn't that the stuff in antifreeze?
You wouldn't want to eat it, drink it, or even smell it, but that's exactly what's in your vapes. If you vape, quit. If you don't vape, don't start. For help, go to odh.ohio.gov/no vapes. A message from the Ohio Department of Health.
Hair Volume from New Nordic will make your hair look thick and healthy. Hair Volume is available online at Amazon and newnordicusa.com or in the hair care aisle at your local CVS.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Hey there, Central Ohio. I'm 10 Weather Impact meteorologist Michael Behrens with your latest forecast. Scattered light snowfall this evening with temperatures in the 30s. Highest snowfall will be south and east of Columbus, so watch for slick spots on the roads. Scattered light snow continues Saturday. Temperatures in the mid-30s. Snow comes to an end Saturday night, then bitter cold air arrives. Highs only in the 20s by Sunday. Colder Monday. That's your latest 10 Weather Impact forecast. I'm meteorologist Michael Behrens on 97.1 The Fan.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
Panama 10 would like to inform you that this ain't one of them. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
I would love to tell you about my good friends at Tri-State Men's Health. Mikey earlier was talking about... Were you talking about ED or were you also talking about low T?
Today's low T day.
I want to keep talking about low T because it's important. I mean, you know that guys in their early to mid 30s, they start losing 2 to 3% of their testosterone. Before they know it, gone. Maybe not completely gone, but
I was in the negative when I got tested.
Right. You were actually
I was a woman.
Not even a man anymore. Limp noodle, not a man. All sorts of work had to be done. They put him out on the table. They went to town on him, made him bionic. It was great. So what you do is you go to tristatemenshealth.com and you take the low T quiz. Low testosterone. Low T is what we call it in the biz. They have got all sorts of treatment plans that will pump those numbers up. They will increase your libido. That's the sexy time drive. We don't need it, but we know you guys do. You'll stop putting on weight. You'll be more productive at the gym. And you'll be less sad and less depressed. Those are all good things. TriStateMen'sHealth.com. They got 2 lovely locations right here in Central Ohio. So please do check them out.
Pick a number.
Number 1.
Call number 1 right now. 614-821-9710 gets 2 tickets to see Stavros at Mershon Auditorium on Sunday, February 22nd. He's a funny guy. Stavros bringing his Dreamboat tour to Columbus. Dreamboat Annie, Teddy. Heart. Tickets are on sale now. To purchase, head to Ticketmaster.com.
He'll do like a tracksuit with nothing on underneath.
NFL coaching news. John Harbaugh is apparently getting a 5-year, $100 million deal.
Damn.
From the Giants.
Okay.
That's
pretty
big matzo ball hanging out there.
Got to work. I don't think that's going to work.
What are you talking about? You were singing his praises yesterday.
I think that...
Like, ooh, John Harbaugh, I love you. You won a Super Bowl.
Hey, you were saying that you thought John Harbaugh was a bad coach.
He's a bum.
Yeah, you called him
garbage.
A bum. The man's won a Super Bowl. He's won 181 games. That does not mean that at his age, I think it's worth $100 million over 5 years to take over the Giants. I would have ranked them in that upper echelon as we've done the rankings of the openings in the NFL, but I'm not completely sold on Jackson Dart being the guy or that there's enough talent in New York right now. You still got a lot of work to do up there.
The Browns have conducted a second interview with Jim Schwartz. Listen, no, don't do that.
They'll do it.
Now, look, is this going to be successful anyway? Probably not. Because you got stupid ownership and you have Andrew Berry still there collecting a check. But you need a complete change now from what you've had. And from a Browns perspective, Kevin Stefanski's like Mike Tomlin.
Yeah.
All right, he's been there a long time. And I'm just not just going to take an assistant and make him the new head coach.
No. If you're moving on from Kevin Stefanski, then
you move on.
Shouldn't you be moving on?
Yes, you should be moving on from Andrew Berry too. But in the absence of that, move on from the entire coaching staff.
How are they keeping Andrew Berry? Like,
they're stupid.
What are you doing?
They're dumb.
You're going to let this guy sit there and
Haslam
ruin the
wants
next
a
one?
partner in dumb.
Yeah.
Yes, because now what you do is you put the new coach behind the 8 ball. All right, because in all likelihood, here's what's going to happen. You hire a coach, team still sucks next year. They finally fire Andrew Berry. So now the coach, with 1 year on his resume, has to deal with another general manager coming in who didn't hire him, who has no loyalty to him, and your team continues to be a disaster.
Andrew Berry has proven he cannot find you a quarterback. He cannot do it.
No, he's proven that he... Look, I don't know. You got to write a book about this. Is it Andrew Berry? Is it Haslam? How much did Stefanski have to say about anything? I don't know. They signed the worst professional contract of all time
in the history of sports. That's what they did. And they put that trust in that general manager to go and hire the next coach? I don't understand it. I really don't. Yes, Kevin Stefanski, it felt like he was there for an eternity for what Brown's coaching standards were, where it seemed like they were firing. Well, they were. Freddie Kitchens had 1 year, right? 1 year coaching, got him the hell out of there. Then the Baker Mayfield era was done.
Brian Daboll there?
Oh, yeah.
5 seconds?
Yeah.
And then
they have Mike Pettin?
Hugh Jackson
Mike
was
Pettin
there?
was there probably
Mike
1 year?
Pettin was there?
I think
not more
maybe
than two.
Yeah, one, maybe two.
Who are we missing?
I feel like we're missing one guy in the middle there. Either way, I think the whole thing is dumb. I do laugh at, I don't know if other NFL teams are doing this now too. They're doing we have to do a graphic for everything. We're now doing graphics for coaches interviewing. We put him in a Cleveland Browns graphic.
I know.
Oh, like you said, Jim Schwartz, coaching interview alert.
I saw something else today that, look, I don't know this dude. I don't know him personally. Maybe he's a great guy. Maybe he's, rehabbing injured cats right now. But former Buckeye quarterback Devin Brown, who was a 5-star guy coming out of high school, one of the biggest quarterback recruits in the country.
Yeah.
Came here, didn't work out. Transferred to...
Weber State.
No. Before that, I mean... Cal,
yeah.
Didn't play at Cal.
No.
And now, yes, you're right, he has transferred to Weber State.
So he's back in Utah.
Weber State.
Only he's not at Utah. He's not at BYU. He's not even at Utah State. Wow.
Yikes. You went to Weber State for a cup of coffee, didn't you?
Look, lovely spot. It's not at all where I would have imagined a guy, an athlete like Devin Brown, winding up. I mean, I think that is a place where he's going to win the starting job. And for an FCS...
My God, Timmy,
I hope so.
I hope so.
But are you
If you're
sure
riding
about
the
it?
pine at Weber State...
Then it's over for Bozo.
That's it, man.
Of course it's it. I think it's already it. Wouldn't you say so?
Yes, but
as far as
then it's really it.
Maybe if he's amazing and they make a run in the FCS playoffs and he finds his zest for the game again, maybe he gets to the Columbus Aviators. I'm not sure where it goes from there, but it is a cool spot. I enjoy my time there. A lot of people that were going to Weber State, they were there if you were from out of state because you loved skiing and snowboarding. So it was a spot where you go to school, really cheap out of state tuition, and you had some world-class skiing no more than 20, 30 minutes away.
Skiing?
I did.
Yeah.
I'd never skied or snowboarded in my life. I didn't move out there until I was, 17 years old. It was right before my senior year of high school. And growing up in Virginia, I'd always wanted to do it. I mean, we had spots in Pennsylvania, Seven Springs, places like that, but never did it. So I was cold turkey and loved it. Loved it.
Moguls?
Little Tommy Mogul man. I forget the name.
Hurt your knees. Tommy Mosley.
Tommy Mosley.
Yeah.
Good. Thank you.
Mogul Mosley.
Mogul Mosley. I did attempt some moguls.
Yeah?
I attempted some moguls. I didn't look like Mosley going through them. It was kind of...
When was the last time you skied?
Slow. I have not skied since my parents moved out of Utah. So 15 years ago.
All right, let's not do that anymore.
Yeah.
You're done. It's over for
No
you.
more skiing?
No more skiing.
I could do it conservatively.
No, you strike me as the type of guy that would Sonny Bono yourself right down that hill.
I'm not Sonny Bobo and myself.
And then I got to find a new co-host, and I can't have that.
Oh, man. Have you ever been?
Nope.
No?
And I won't.
No.
I know my limitations.
What's the most extreme? I wouldn't consider the skiing or snowboarding I did extreme.
An outdoor enthusiast, my friend.
I understand, but is there anything at all that you have done beyond playing baseball or basketball?
What would be
something
considered
similar to snowing or snowboarding? Like
adventurous?
Snowing or snowboarding.
I went sledding when I was a kid. Got on the toboggan. This hill was pretty steep, man.
Got on the old toboggan. Have you ever been tubing?
No.
At a ski resort?
No tubing.
That's
no
fun.
water skiing. I don't do natural bodies of water. I don't do it.
I wouldn't do water skiing.
You know what? Here's my claim to fame for adventure. Back when I was banging, back when I was a kid, went to Disney World.
Mm-hmm.
They got a water park there called Typhoon Lagoon.
Typhoon
Don't know if
Lagoon.
it's still there. But they had this water slide called Hawanga Kawabunga. It was straight down. Just a vertical drop.
Like the cliff dive.
Straight down.
Yeah.
And everybody I was with, too scared to do it. But I went down that thing. Almost lost my shorts in the process.
Oh, yeah. They go right up the ace.
Dude, little man pee-pee was about to come out.
Hello.
But I went down that water slide. That is my adventure moment.
Mike has ridden a water slide.
Water slide at Disney, Ted. Beat that.
You ever do a water slide, Teddy?
Water slides? No, I don't think I've ever done the water slides. No.
You ever see a grown man naked?
Like movies about gladiators?
Yeah, I do.
You like a tool? You like a good tool? You like collecting tools?
I don't collect them, no, but I like them.
You like that Tool song, Prison Sex? You ever hear that one before? It's a good one.
Sober?
Sober's good?
Read something?
Tool the band.
Yeah. Tom's a big fan of Tool the band.
Tom loves them.
No,
He
more
loves
go to
the
jails
hardcore.
coming up in 2 minutes. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Watch out for some debris that's in the roadway if you're on eastbound 270 on the North Outer Belt after 71, causing traffic to slow down there. And we've got an accident that's causing holdup on eastbound 70 on the east side after Livingston Avenue. This report is sponsored by Ohio Basement Authority, your local expert. Are your floors sagging? Are musty smells reeking throughout your home? Contact Ohio Basement Authority, the crawl space repair experts. Get your free inspection today. Learn more at ohiobasementauthority.com. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Truck drivers, no matter where you want to take your career in 2026, Schneider has an opportunity for you. Our huge selection of driving jobs means you can get the home time that suits your schedule. Choose from daily, weekly, monthly, or sometime in between. Looking for more reliability on the road? Check out our new dedicated and regional van truckload opportunities. Don't miss out. Find your perfect driving job today at SchneiderJobs.com. That's SchneiderJobs.com.
Now's the time to buy or renew your 2026 dog licenses. Not only are dog licenses required by law, but fees support the Franklin County Dog Shelter and Adoption Center. Buy or renew your dog licenses today at franklincountyauditor.com.
Career changers, including veterans and active duty service members. Your transition starts here. Go from GI to IT in a matter of months. Become a certified cyber warrior with training at My Computer Career. Cybersecurity specialists are in high demand, offering IT pros great opportunities and a rewarding lifestyle while protecting our people, liberty, and treasured institutions from cyber threats. Deploy your career in IT today at mycomputercareer.edu/CWP, an elite CompTIA certification partner.
VA education benefits are available to those who qualify.
Want big flavor and even bigger value? The new $9.99 value meal has arrived at Hothead Burritos. Get your choice of a customized, loaded little burrito or bowl with fresh chips and salsa plus a drink, all for just $9.99 today. Hothead Burritos. Get up and get you some.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
A show with copious amounts of fart sounds. Emphasis on copious.
Oh no, I got a fart, but I don't know which way to lean.
This is Man and Timmy.
God, I have another go to jail. I cannot stand these social media trends that pop up every month.
What's the matter?
God, have you seen the new, tap the post? Tap the post to see my quartet of pictures all put in a boop, 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 boop in a line like that. Then you'll see the juicy ace better. I can't stand this. They just want engagement. You just click on it, and I do it.
You do it because you want to see the juicy ace.
No, they're all, you can already see it. It's just, you know what I'm talking about. They're stacked in the 4 quarters. They want you to click the post, then it lines them up. Grok will do it for you. Then a million people ask Grok to take all the clothes off the person. It's just a cesspool.
Let me see.
It's just stupid.
You said you were going to work on your algorithm.
But
let me see it.
Hold on a second.
I want to see your algorithm because you were a very dirty boy.
There was.
And it was a lot of dancing. Here, this is what I have in mind.
Mine's still.
I have watches. I have home design. I have pizza. That's all I have. Look, no perverted stuff in there whatsoever. I've cleaned myself up. Look at that.
It's good.
All right?
It's good.
Let me see yours.
Still
Let
bad.
me see yours.
Still bad.
Let me
man.
see it.
Still bad.
Some good smut in there. Some good smut.
It's like 50-50. 50-50 smut. Then I've got
Teddy,
Josh Allen.
looking?
I got Vecna. I got Marcus Freeman. I got Will from Stranger Things. Yeah, I got a lot of Stranger Things going on. You're watching, aren't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
You like?
Yeah, I'm liking it so far. I'm not all the way through it yet.
Do you have any smut in the algorithm?
I don't use the Instagram really, so
no.
I'm just not on there much. Sorry.
You like the more hardcore stuff. You like
what?
The talker.
The TikToker?
Yeah, talker.
Snapchat.
The talker?
TikTok.
It's more hardcore on the TikTok?
I don't know. No, it's not.
I think Twitter's the worst now.
Grinder.
Yeah.
Twitter, I think there's
terrible.
Twitter is putting straight up SHI shit.
Yeah.
They're just putting that right out there.
I hardly go on there anymore.
I think it's disgusting.
Ownership problem.
I think it's bad. I did see one of those tap the post things that made me laugh. Only one of them, though. It was Up and Adams. Remember Kay Adams from Good Morning Football?
Yeah.
She went out and tried to do her own thing and never really did.
No.
Nope, not at all.
Nope.
There's this one said tap from Mike Glennon, and it's just 4 images of his neck spread out.
Oh, it's not nice.
It's,
you're making fun of someone's physical
come on.
deformity. Aren't we above that as a society? No? Okay, good.
You know who hated seeing that? Merton Hanks.
Neck.
He was like that. I'm the neck guy.
Yeah.
I'm the neck
Who
NFL
else has got a
dude.
big neck?
I told you.
Not a thick neck.
Yeah,
a
Dan
long.
Quinn's got the thick neck.
No, I'm not
Clinton
talking about
Portis
that.
had a
no,
thick neck.
no neck.
Yeah.
No neck is Kenny Albert.
What would that sound like?
Hey, Moose and Goose.
Wemby's got a humongous neck.
He's
long?
just huge.
Yeah, long. He's like 9'3".
Yeah. Big guy.
His neck is longer than your whole body.
All right, come on. Let's do some
You ready?
jailers.
My goodest, cleanest rulers.
Jack and Dick.
Go to jail to all the moronic teenage drivers in my neighborhood. Anytime I'm driving my son or daughter to or from school, it's always an issue. The other day, I was taking my son up before school for a workout, and a kid must have been going 85 miles per hour, only 30 seconds from the school. It's dangerous, but mostly annoying. Don't pass someone across a double yellow, you teenage dirtbags. Ah, good reference.
Teenage dirtbags.
No, it's I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. That's the
Well,
song.
I was going Teenage Waste. I was going.
You're
Who?
doing Teenage Wasteland.
Yeah,
There's an
I know.
actual teenage dirtbag.
Who did that?
Who did that one? Yeah.
All right.
Lives on my block, drives an IROC, but she doesn't know who I am. That's you know that song. Come on.
I don't know that.
Go
song.
to jail. How much
Weedus.
for that? Weedus. There you go.
Weedus?
Well, Weedus action
What
right
year?
there.
What year is that from?
Probably mid 90s, late 90s.
How did I miss that one? It's right
I
in the wheelhouse.
guarantee you know that song.
2000.
2000.
That's when it was released.
All right. Okay.
It's out of my wheelhouse. Then.
How much?
Hanging out
5
with
years. 5 years.
Dexter Freebush.
Furbush?
Not Furbush.
Devin Furbush? Tommy?
Can you read?
Just waiting to see what you'll do. Let's go, our guy Scott. My mediocre hockey guys.
Hey, how you doing? My name's Kirk Herbstreit of ESPN.
My GTJ is people who brake before they turn on their turn signals. If you had your signal on just before you hit the brakes, I wouldn't yell, "Why the hell are you hitting your brakes with no one in front of you, a-hole?" Wow, thank you. P.S. If you want over on the freeway, put your signal on. Then I won't wonder why your head is bobbling around. Bing effing Crosby. Hallelujah.
Can I can I make a probably unpopular take?
Mm-hmm.
Look, modern cars, they're much safer than they used to be.
Because you've got the lane assist, all that good
But
stuff.
see, I don't know if that's what makes them safer, the fact that they're made with modern materials. You know, your car is more likely to crack when you get in a car accident than crumple, right? These cars have airbags and safer in terms of testing, all that.
All right. What?
However, there's too much. I've turned off pretty much every safety feature on my car, except blind spot assist and the backup camera.
You're saying it's too much of the safety crap?
But there's some
it's
stuff that I
distracting?
can't even turn. Yes, because it's like, brake. It's like, no, I don't need to brake. I see the person in front of me. I'm alert. I'm driving.
Yeah.
I know they're
Okay.
going to turn right, so I'm not braking. Don't panic. But there's beeps and boops coming out of every orifice
Because
of
it's
my
got-
car all the time. You know, in the good old days, you didn't make a damn sound and you crashed and died. And I think I'd like to get back to that. I really would. Because I'd rather be dead and hear nothing than be alive and hear boops, brake, boop, ah. Stop it.
In the good old days,
you hear nothing, you crashed, you died.
In the good old days when you were driving home from college and it was 3 o'clock in the morning going to mom and dad's house and you just drifted right off the highway into a ditch and your Pontiac was upside down and you got thrown 50
I get
yards.
in my wife's car
God,
and it's one of those things where it's like if I move my eyes the wrong way, I get like a boop, driver not paying attention. I am paying attention.
Have you ever been in a car or test driven one that has like the speedometer that like puts it into a hologram on the dashboard?
Yes, I have that. I have the heads up in both my cars.
I hate that. I can't stand that for a minute. It reflects off of the windshield. You like that? I need it.
I don't
know why I did
dislike
Kirk
it.
Cousins right there. You like that. I like the standard speedometer. You know, I like looking at the needle or the digital thing
I
on the
understand.
dash.
Technology, great. Progress, great. All that. But there comes a point where it's just too much. Too much intrusion into life.
You lost me. I was with you.
Let me
you
drive
lost
the
me at
damn car.
Let me crash and die.
If I crash
like the
and
old
die,
days.
then that's what happens.
The brake assist, I'm with you because it's got a hard set number on if like there's someone 100 feet in front of me, that car is going to start braking and slow down. It doesn't have more artificial intelligence to know that. Well, this person has his blinker on, so he's clearly moving over. And I know that it's coming.
I got a row of bushes behind my garage.
Okay.
Right? So when I back up, I'm backing up into the bushes. But I also know how far I have to go because I back up every day.
Well,
in
and
this spot.
You also have a backup camera.
I do.
So you can get within 1 inch of them.
Dumb backup camera thinks it's a person back there. And I'm backing out. Brake! It's bushes. Stop it. I'm in my own driveway. I'm always hearing about how like computers and AI. I got a 2025. Right? This is a newer model. Shouldn't it learn these things? When I'm in the car wash, it's just constant. Cameras, alarms. It's a car wash, man.
I'm just in the moo-moo right now.
Right, exactly.
Shut the hell up.
Got all this AI. We got, sexy deep fakes. Yet a car doesn't know when you're in a car wash? Giant octopus! Ah! No, it's the rags.
Would it know if a sex robot was in the car? What would it do then? If an Alicia Vikander from Ex Machina tried to get into the car.
These jellyfish are all over. It's
man.
washing the car.
Jesus.
I'm in neutral.
Well, that's the best go to jail right there. Car technology. 15 years. Just get rid of it. All you need is a little lane assist. That's it. A light.
Yeah,
it doesn't have to be a
the
sound.
light's fine.
My 2016 model Murano, it's very nice. It's got a light, a soft, warm glow.
The Lexus
candle type light. It
Common
glows
Man
on the
here
left
for
side or the
Jermaine
right
Lexus.
side.
They do a fantastic job. But they got the thing where if you cross a lane without putting your turn signal on, like the steering wheel almost gives you an electric shock. Do I wake up? No.
Handcuffs pop out. Tamp you down.
Back page coming up. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got some slower traffic on northbound 71 on the south side between Greenlawn Avenue and I-70. And watch out for an accident that's on southbound 315's off-ramp to 670. It's causing slower traffic from King Avenue. This report is sponsored by BHN CPA Group. Tax season made simple. Thousands trust BHN CPA Group for accurate, affordable, IRS-compliant 1040 filing. File today and maximize your return at bhncpagroup.com because BHN CPA Group simplifies the complex. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Steve here from USA Insulation. Let me ask you a question. Do you know why your thermos keeps your coffee hot? Because it's insulated with foam. So let us do the same thing and insulate your home with our premium foam for only $99 a month, interest-free. The cold weather's here. There's nothing better than sitting in a warm, comfortable home with your loved ones and keeping that cold, drafty air outside. So make the call today, 529-2440, 529-2440 or usainsulation.net.
USA Insulation.
Do you want free internet forever? Yeah, we thought so. That's why Spectrum is giving you just that. Free fiber-powered internet forever when you switch and get 4 mobile lines from Spectrum. No internet bills, no taxes, no late fees. Just fast fiber-powered internet. Call 833-901-0178 to find out how. But hurry, this deal won't last forever. Once more, 833-901-0178. Or visit spectrum.com/free forever to learn more.
Bet365 is paying out before the final whistle.
Check out Bet365's unrivaled early payout offer. When you bet on the team to win and they take a 17-point lead, you get paid no matter the final score. Forget the final whistle and start counting that cash. Hold up. You get early payout on parlays, too.
Download the app and see why it's never ordinary at Bet365. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. 21 plus only. Must be physically located in Ohio. T&Cs apply.
Matty Ice here. It's a new year, so why not start it off with a new car from McDaniel GM Superstore in Marion, where the savings are rolling all month long. You can lease a brand new 26 Chevy Equinox LT for just $279 a month for 36 months with $3,369 due at signing, or if financing is more your style, grab it for only $399 a month for 96 months with $1,000 due at signing. Terms and restrictions apply. They're just off Route 23095 in Marion, or you can visit McDanielGMSuperstore.com. Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
Can't get enough of your favorite fan content? Good news, we're on all the digitals. Follow 971 The Fan on X, Facebook, YouTube, The Talk, and Gram. Your digital home for endless shenanigans. The Fan.
Wildlife around the globe needs help. And when you help protect them, you become a friend of the San Diego Zoo Wildlife Alliance.
Thank you for being a friend.
Travel down the road and back again.
Your heart is true, you're a pal and a confidant.
Thank you for helping protect wildlife around the globe. Without you, there's no them. Learn more at sdzwa.org/friend.
For the past 100 years, Shriners Children's has become family to over 1.5 million kids.
In tough times and good times, they're there when we need them most.
Please go online right now to loveshriners.org.
Hey, it's Anthony, and of all the things you think about for a new year, the one thing that should be right at the top of your list is comfort and foot pain relief. I've told you my personally fit arch supports from the Good Feet store have made a massive difference in my life every day. Every time I leave the house, I feel supported, aligned, and I know my body is going to feel better. Not just my feet. My knees feel better. And of course, my lower back. They are so much different than just the over-the-counter insoles. My Good Feet arch supports are designed to balance and strengthen my feet. And I always feel like my feet are being guided into their ideal position. They're strong, supportive, and flexible. I will never wear a pair of shoes without them. When you go to the Good Feet store, you'll get a comprehensive foot analysis by their trained specialist. You'll get a digital foot scan that helps design your personal arch support system and, of course, any follow-up support you need. They have more than 3 decades of helping customers. Make an appointment right now online at goodfeet.com. Good Feet, good life.
What would it take for my child to only miss half a day of school for treatment?
What would it take to find a cure for childhood cancer?
It would take all of us to come together to support the research. Join us. Go to childrenscancer.org today.
Have you already started your tailgate? Us too. It's Football Friday.
Sponsored by Tansky's Sawmill Toyota.
Your home of the Buckeyes, the Fan.
Buckeye Show coming up at the top of the hour. The fine host of the Buckeye Show, it's Beamer. Brandon Beam, how are you, buddy?
Man, Timmy, what's happening?
Beam?
Happy Friday.
Beam, how you doing, man?
Good.
Beam.
We've had a weird show today. Shocker, I know. We've covered tools. You collect tools, Beam?
What do you mean, do I collect tools?
I
do
mean
I have
what I said,
like an assortment of tools at the house?
Dom came up to me earlier, just sidled up next to me, and said, "Hey, Mikey, you like tools?"
Power tools,
he
screwdrivers?
He says he collects tools.
You like a good hammer, Beamer?
Who doesn't?
You like a power drill?
Like a rubber hammer?
No, like there. And
Mallet.
Ryan Mallet. I understand how people will collect just about anything. Ryan Mallet passed away. Ryan Mallet passed away. Yeah, that was probably 2 years ago or so.
Buckeyes beat him.
Yes, they did. Arkansas quarterback.
Technically.
Oh, that's right. They
that
took
game
that
doesn't
game
exist.
Happen. They took that away. That's right. That was that tat time?
Tat time.
Yeah, it was.
It's DeVere's fault.
Many things are.
He'll tell you about it too.
Yes. Anyway, what was I
like
saying?
How Beamer just mouths dead to me too.
I looked at you. I'm like,
oh,
dead. I think he's dead.
Yes, he's passed.
Louis Armstrong dead.
Louis Armstrong. He's been dead for a while.
Yeah, dead since 1972.
Who doesn't like collecting tools though?
No, I mean you can collect. People collect anything, and people do collect really old tools. We found that out. There's a lot of people whose dads and grandfathers saved their tools, passed them down. We had one guy texting in saying his dad has like 40 round tip shovels. We say something else might be going on there, but man's got a lot of shovels.
And a lot of
shed.
bodies. A lot
Right.
of bodies in the backyard.
Well, Dahmer going on. We've been doing our go to jail, so we've had jailbirds, and we've also been talking about weird toilets. Do you know of anywhere in the town that just has a strange toilet setup? Someone else chimed in.
I'll tell you about one.
Before you go, someone else chimed in and
I like
said...
how I ask you a question, then just blows right by you.
I'm not blowing by.
Hey, Beamer, yeah, I got it. Nope.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Shove it.
Shut up. One little add-on, and then you go. This guy says Roadhouse Wings in Hilliard has a half wall separating the urinal and the toilet, so when you're standing there at the urinal, you can peek your head over. Come on. Crapping.
Sounds like a dream and a nightmare at the same time, depending on where you're standing or sitting.
So go ahead.
When we were looking at houses, have you guys heard of the Pittsburgh toilet?
No.
You know what this is?
No.
So we live in Clintonville, and the Pittsburgh toilet is a thing when Pittsburgh was going through like the coal boom, like their big,
like industrial revolution type of stuff.
Yes, industrial revolution. So the Pittsburgh toilet is a toilet that is not in a room, but it's just down in the basement. So like the coal workers, steel workers would get home, and instead of trudging mud and soot basically through the house, you would go downstairs, clean off, and it's just a toilet in the middle of the basement. And I had never heard of it before. Jake Ballard took us through a couple of houses, and
How about that?
he was our realtor. And I said, "What is this?" He goes, "That's a Pittsburgh toilet." I said, "That's fascinating. Toilet in the middle of the basement, no doors, no anything. Very
Beam,
strange."
You just blew my mind, because while it's not totally the same thing, because the house that I grew up in, that we moved into in Virginia, where I spent my middle school, high school years, most of the basement was finished, right? You know, you could take, and some people will have a chunk of the basement, and then they want like the other half for storage, and they keep it like down to the studs with the cold floors, with the concrete floor. We had that. And that was
the Pittsburgh potty.
We had a Pittsburgh toilet. I didn't think anything
now
of
you
it.
know.
And ours was.
I had one in the kitchen growing up.
Did you? Just a toilet right in the kitchen.
That's right. It was great.
This was just a half bath. It had a little sink in the toilet, and it was off in the corner past the washer and dryer.
So you could wash yourself off before you come into the house after you get
Actually,
done
it's
with
a
your
very
shift.
sane thing to do.
It
when
is.
you think about it.
It's actually fine.
Trudging mud and coal all through the house.
No, you would do that. It's got the floor that could be cleaned easily. And this one, ours had a door to it. So it did have a locking
This
door,
was
but
just
it was
a straight up toilet in the middle of the basement.
Yeah, this theoretically would have just been in the middle of the basement if the other part hadn't been finished. So it's told me something I never even knew about a house that I lived in.
Jeff Rimmer's middle half in the chat says there was a toilet at the top of the basement staircase at our first house, 150-year-old house.
Just at the top of the staircase?
Top. Well, it was probably a steep staircase.
Mm-hmm.
You were winded.
You got to sit down and go.
Sit
puke. Gas. I got to throw up.
What's coming up on the Buckeye show tonight?
Full 2 hours for us tonight. Pat Murphy in his Rams jersey is going to be hanging out with us.
If they lose, can we light it on fire with him in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so. I think we can do that. Spencer Holbrook of Letterman Row is going to join us at 6:30. Bobby's going to join us in the 7 o'clock hour alongside Tony Gerdeman of Buckeye Huddle. And we got some Buckeye basketball news to go over before their big showdown with UCLA tomorrow.
The Puff.
Buckeye show, top of the hour. 2 big hours tonight right here on the Fan. Back page.
The Back Page.
Sponsored by Care Heating and Cooling. When you need a company you can trust, call 1-800-COOLING.
So double mention for Jeff Rimmer's middle half. He just texted, and he said, my guys, there was a Torg sighting. He said, Torg, go to jail. I saw him in the wild this week, and while seated, his cracky was showing.
I would be sad if it wasn't.
How can people's cracks just be out?
My
I've
biggest
never
regrets,
understood it.
I got here about 3 or 4 months after that all went down. I've never met him in person.
Never met him?
No.
You'd like him. He'd like you.
Woody?
That sounded ominous.
He'd like you.
Oh,
Weren't
my
you
God.
Weren't you their producer, Tim?
I was for 3 wonderful months. He'll tell you that I was the worst producer in the history of sports radio.
I can't believe you're still here.
Nobody can.
I'm sending you to jail.
I didn't tell you, there was a guy. I'm coming to work here, and we got the post office that's right there, right around the corner. And I'm coming slowly around the bend there, about to make the left into work. And there's a dude standing at his trunk. He may as well have just been naked from the waist down. Like, that's how far his pants were down around his ass.
So my son likes to wear it.
I've never seen an entire man's ass out like this guy. I couldn't believe it. I mean, you know what you're doing. You can't say, like, you don't feel the breeze or know that you're naked.
I told you, it was a guy sitting in the Chipotle.
No.
Half down his crack, the jeans. He's sitting at one of the counter stools, and it's just right there.
Snail trail?
And I couldn't help but stare at it.
You're just staring right into his crack.
You don't want to, but it's rubbernecking.
How do you look away?
Pull.
That's right. All right. Have a good weekend. Buckeye show's next. See you Monday. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got a disabled vehicle that's causing some holdup on westbound 70 downtown. Before Livingston Avenue, it's going to be stop and go from the 71 East split. There's also a bit of a slowdown on eastbound 33 between 270 and E. Wright Road on the East Outer Belt. This report is sponsored by Ohio Basement Authority, your local expert. Are your floors sagging? Are musty smells reeking throughout your home? Contact Ohio Basement Authority, the crawl space repair experts. Get your free inspection today. Learn more at ohiobasementauthority.com. I'm Nicole for